Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yep. Yo.
Are you?
I make
Alright.
sure everything copacetic.
Yep. I'm here. I'm ready.
Okay. I made sure the vocals are extra high this song. All right. You kind of sound a little low. Yeah, raise it up.
Is it a little bit better now? Or?
We live, by the way. We already live on
Oh,
YouTube.
we're live right now?
Yeah. Just so you know. Let me get that right now.
So you said it's low?
Yeah, you sound low to me.
How about now?
I'm gonna keep talking. Just keep talking. I'm gonna check on YouTube right now. You kind of sound a little low. Oh. Yeah, raise it up. Oh, we perfect. We perfect on YouTube.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay.
We're perfect. I get Nolan in. Get everybody. Get him in. We good.
All right. So it's still low or? This nigga.
Yo.
We live. Just letting you. We live right now on YouTube. Letting you know, bro.
Oh, word. Kaylin's here?
Huh?
Kaylin's here?
Yeah. He stepped out real quick, but let the people know who you be. Let them know. Fourth member.
What's up? It's What's Up Nolan right here.
All right.
Boy Nolan. Bringing my shitty presence to try the Trash Podcast. I guess it fits, right? Like
you perfect, bro. You perfect member.
And it's my shitty channel, so
Go louder. You could get a little louder if you can.
Oh, I got you. Hold up. It's probably the way my phone has popped up. Let me put it on my live.
What's up, you ugly ass nigga?
Yo.
What's up? Que lo que? What's good?
Is that better with the volume?
Yeah, you sound like hella clear. Yeah.
Perfect. I could make my lighting crazy too, but I don't think I need it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get like some color light bulbs and shit to like trying to switch shit up, but we'll see.
Okay. So what's new with everybody?
None, nigga. I'm chilling. Not trying to get stomped on in a riot. You know how that shit is right now?
Bro, I don't even. It's crazy. Yeah. You know? It's the first time, obviously, any of us have been alive for something this big, you know what I mean? So it's like obviously a new thing for mad people, but it's crazy how one person's, I mean, it's not a small action.
Yeah.
Action. But you know, like how one person's action could cause this whole shit.
Yeah. It's wild, bro. I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we were talking about it being like the biggest of like our lifetime.
9/11.
I mean, I feel like it's not bigger than 9/11. I feel like the COVID shit was. But like now this is some different shit because we've had riots like for decades now. And a lot of them got brutal, but I mean, maybe in our lifetime, because like the last like super riot, well, there was some riots like recently, but the LA riots is probably the craziest one since.
Yeah, the right here.
Yeah, probably the craziest one since.
But that was LA. That was an LA riot. This is nationwide right here, bro.
Yeah, but that was the thing. A lot of people, it wasn't even just LA. There were some people that were, causing a ruckus and shit and looting, but it wasn't necessarily just, it was centered around like Rodney King more so than just the LA riots. Cause the niggas was definitely looting and doing other shit. I mean, but my thing is like, why was everybody losing their shit or not saying shit when everybody was basically like bombarding and like steal, like basically like taking and hoarding all that shit from like Walmart, like toilet paper and shit. Like everybody was like trying to take a bunch of shit back then, and they were technically rioting because it was like, all right, you're gonna shove a bunch of old people out of the way to get toilet paper.
I see it with my own eyes.
That shit is savage. That shit is savage. Cause it's like, what the fuck are like. But nobody cares about that shit. But like now it matters because we're talking about something that's related to color.
Right.
People are fucking ridiculous, bro.
This shit just, it's amazing how the media could just control how niggas feel. Like we've been on an emotional roller coaster, bro. Like first you was sad with Kobe, and then we was scared. Then niggas got scared with the COVID. And now niggas is fearful. Like now we dead scared. Like we angry and now we angry and now we just mad and outraged. Like we just going through every emotion right now, bro.
Yeah, it's
within 3 months,
bro. I had acid trips that were like way more calm than this shit because it was like, what the fuck,
bro? I'm scared to take shrooms right now, bro, because I don't know, bro. My mom's gonna start tripping and thinking my shit. Like, damn, like, is this really it? Like, oh my god.
Man, I've been thinking it's it because like what I've been thinking was
that. Nolan, you smoke, bro?
Yeah, he's rolling right now.
Oh my god, you definitely fought the squad, nigga. We gonna light our shits at the same time. We got to.
Shit.
This is the closest thing to a cypher we'll ever have ever again, bro.
Yeah, give me a minute, bro.
My dogs, I think they ate my fucking papers.
Well, yeah, I seen that video. You got like 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
The Shih Tzus.
I got
Shih Tzu motherfuckers. Oh, 3?
Let's show them to the podcast.
Let me see. Yo, so that green room, that shit is lit. The green shit.
This is Lil Mama.
Wait, is that the dog you had like from years ago?
She's
the only girl. You had this dog for like 10 years.
No, that's all right. This dog
for generations.
That's the daughter.
Oh, yeah. What?
Make sure our audio sound good on YouTube. Give me a sec. You talking about?
That's crazy, bro.
And now this is his girl. I just interrupted her sleep, but this is the mother, the baby mom's.
Oh, okay. She's like a lot bigger.
Happened. That sounds good, right? When I went to California. Mm-hmm. I got mad homesick and I miss Snowy, which is the dad of all these dogs. So I basically found Mama on a Craigslist.
Mama.
For $60. Guess what? I had $60 on me exactly. So I made my ex Uber. She lived in Florida at this time. So okay. I made her an Uber so I could pick up this dog. And I picked up the dog, and it was from a Mexican family whose children were abusing the shit out of this dog.
Wow.
Yo, Mexicans are mad abusive, yo.
Yeah, so like Mama was owned by, there was 5 children in that house. Mama was owned by the youngest child, who was like 4. And she was a girl. And then the rest of them were boys. And the way they were teasing her when I came in, I could just see them like tossing Mama around, being like, ha ha. Like, and she's just crying in the middle, like, give me Mama.
Hey. But like, how old you adopted her? I probably missed it when you said it.
10 months when I got her.
They were already torturing her at 10 months? God damn.
Yeah, bro. They were torturing her way before that, bro, because she was already used to it.
So she was probably mad scared of you and shit when you got her, right?
She dipped right to the backyard, and that's when I knew she was really being abused, because when she did that, the 8-year-old boy, the oldest boy, was like, don't worry, I'll get her. And he ran to the backyard, and like he pulled her by her tail out from the
Wow.
that ass. So, and she made the worst screech ever. So I saw when that happened, I looked at like the mom, and she saw me see that happen,
right.
and she smacked the living dog shit out of that kid.
Word?
Right in front of me.
Damn, bro.
So they be knowing, like, animals be knowing, like.
I never had a pet, so I mean, I had like a fish, and like my mom dropped my goldfish down the drain when I was like 3, and that was about it.
Yeah, you said you had a cat you used to sleep with, nigga.
Oh yeah, in the that was my roommate.
You ain't low. That was still your pet, nigga.
That was my pet for like 3 months, and then I fucking left, bro.
Nigga, Caleb was looking in the fish tank like, I can't wait till you get big so I can turn you to sushi.
Yo, you remember them shits you could order online, them eggs and shit you could put in the water and grow some shit?
You mean
like some dinosaur eggs? Huh?
You mean the scam?
Is it scam?
Yeah, that used to sell you fucking little baby shrimps and say they were fucking sea monkeys.
Oh yeah, you could grow them and grow a little city and shit. I always wanted that shit, bro. Damn, every time.
Just false advertisement ever.
Nah, I got YouTube. Somebody like purchasing that shit. You gotta do that for YouTube, bro. I would people definitely tune into that. It's like, let's grow Team Sea Monkeys. See what happens. See if it works. Niggas had dinosaur eggs. They got yo. How would that grow pets? Remember Chia Pets?
Chia Pets was lit as fuck. But I never.
I remember the little things that. They were like dinosaurs, but like you put them in water and then they'll go like 10 times bigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Them shit was like, lit.
They were dinosaurs too, right?
Yeah, dinosaur eggs or some shit.
Oh shit.
They were dinosaur eggs. That's what they were called.
I think so. Some shit like that, bro.
They were dinosaur shapes, not eggs. But it was like it's kind of along the same family and shit. But my shit is like I want an armadillo. Like if we're talking about pets and shit, I don't want
like a lizard or some shit, right?
Yeah, that's dope. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, why the fuck do I want a cat and a dog like everybody else? Like, I want to
I want a turtle, nigga.
You would want a turtle.
Turtle.
Fuck that. Turtles are mad like regular, unless it's like living in the sewer, eating pizza and fighting the shredder. I don't want it, bro. I don't want it.
What do you mean? So what's the difference? So what an armadillo gonna do for you, nigga?
It turns into a ball and they play soccer with themselves. Like they like getting kicked around and shit.
Bro, turtles.
Getting kicked around.
So you want to kick that?
I'm not trying to talk about kicking them, but they literally like to. That's the way they play. Is that they roll around.
So that's why you want an armadillo.
Yeah, because
that.
Because they're different.
I'd rather a snake.
I'd rather a marsupial because then my armadillo is gonna fuck up your snake.
What's that? That's a fucking monkey. Isn't that a monkey or some shit?
Nah, marsupials are like rodents, like weasels.
Why are you so extra, my nigga?
I'm not.
Nigga said a marsupial.
Nigga, it is a marsupial.
Nigga, spell it. Nigga, spell marsupial.
It's
fucking
like
liar.
M-A-R-I.
Nigga want an Australian pet.
Bro, I think I
asshole.
I don't even know where armadillos are indigenous to. I think it is Australia. Damn. Damn, I need my papers. Hold on. I'll be right back.
After this, we're going to dive into current events. It's trending on Twitter. My fellas, let's go through Twitter right now. What's trending? Let's see what's trending right now. So, fake president is trending on Twitter. Or did J.R. Smith defend himself after video shows him attacking a man who ran out of his car? That's trending.
That shit was crazy. I was waiting for Nate to come for that part.
We hold that later. Manhattan Bridge is trending on Twitter. I don't know why.
Because it's Manhattan riots right now.
Right?
Oh, yeah, because they had some shit going on in Union Square yesterday.
Soho right now. They're looting Soho.
Yeah, bro. I heard it's going crazy.
Yeah, they got the Gucci store. I just saw live that they just looted a 7-Eleven.
Why?
That's beast.
Like,
is that serious, nigga?
Bro, like, why 7-Eleven? Like, you really want those chips really that bad in the Slurpee?
It's not even the thing, but most of these young black guys, they're going on fucking whatchamacallit, they're going on live, dry snitching themselves and their whole crew. Like, Facebook records everything as with the FBI. They're gonna use these lives later.
Yeah.
You have 2,000 views. You got mad people on your lives. People are gonna be tuning into that shit, especially the feds, especially putting down your fucking Facebook profile on a list of people that they gonna track down. And then I bet you they looking at them comments too, where they see where people are like, yeah, we down here too, looting this shit and that, and they just gathering all these names.
It's stupid.
It's the cloud culture.
It's that, but it's also like an abuse of power in a sense. That's how I feel, because it's like before, when they had the LA riots, we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have like social media to like kind of push that shit. Now it's because like now everybody can see our shit, and then I feel like it's a sense of like arrogance.
That's igniting it bigger, because the LA riots, it honestly stayed in the West Coast. Like, was it in the East Coast OD too? Like, people was rioting in the East Coast and shit.
Some places, like some people got wild and rowdy in like New York. Some people got rowdy in other fucking places. Think like in Michigan and shit too. But
this is nationwide, bro. This is a different kind of wave.
This is even in the fucking. There's 3 right states that are in this, that are protesting. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
all that never protest.
States are not protesting, but there's 3. There's Texas, Florida, and Atlanta right now, and they're going crazy.
Florida be wishy-washy though. They be Democrat, Republican. Texas heavy Republican. Who was the third one you said?
Florida. The only reason you got to think about it as who's really voting in Florida. You think the Hispanic and blacks are voting down there? Nah, it's just the racist ass white people voting down there. So that's why it comes.
Bro, that shit don't even matter too, bro. It's the electoral college. At the end of the day, that's the niggas that really voting for shit.
Yeah, we're voting.
Like, the popular vote don't mean shit, bro. Like, yo, Al Gore had more popular vote than George Bush. But Bush won just because of the electoral college, bro. That shit is crazy.
That, and I feel like it was definitely swayed a little bit. That election is always funny. Like, if you go back to anybody who was voting around that time, they'll tell you like Al Gore won. And
did y'all like it?
I'm running.
Yeah, I had pre-lit one. You know, practice.
But that's the thing. It's like Al Gore should have won, and he got shitted on. And he lost out, and it's like I think about like where we could be if we had Al Gore as president.
Yeah, shit, bro. It's the same. They all work for the same shit. It doesn't really matter, nigga. I mean, maybe if Al Gore would have came, like, I don't know, maybe 9/11 wouldn't have happened, but something else would have happened.
Well, he was an environmentalist. That's where I'm coming from, because this dude was always pushing the agenda of like global warming for like the
globalist. He was a globalist. All the globalists pushed that global warming shit, huh?
At the end of the day, he used to get made fun of because that was his biggest thing, and nobody cared about global warming in the early 90s. So it's like, now global warming's fucking us over, and he's just like, that's why I was right. And like, it's just funny because South Park had that head.
I remember that episode. The bear shit, the man bear shit, whatever.
Yeah, but they're using man bear pig as global warming.
Yeah. Niggas was stuck in a cave. Niggas was just, yeah, that was a classic.
Yeah.
Fucking South Park. South Park is gonna have a ball this year.
The best
every
South Park episode.
Huh?
Is the best South Park episode is with the Bloods and the Crips.
Who? Which one?
With the Bloods and the Crips.
Oh, the wheelchairs, right?
Yeah, so Jimmy and Timmy, they're crippled. So they're like, we gotta find other cripples. And then they go and find the Crips.
Yeah,
and he's like, look, Jimmy, they're walking funny.
Yo, that was a classic.
I haven't watched South Park in so long. I haven't watched it since like the 90s. But I remember
that's like a 90s episode.
Wait, nah, this was a good one. You remember the one with Cartman when he couldn't go to that Mexican restaurant, the taco shit?
Oh,
for his birthday? Yeah, classic. Well, that's that's the J-Lo one, right? Where he made his hand J-Lo.
Oh no, that's a different one.
Those are my favorite episodes.
Like he was jerking off Tom Cruise the whole time.
Nah, I'm gonna watch the J-Lo episode tonight. That shit was hilarious. You know, nigga blew up. His hand dead blew up his J-Lo. Oh my god.
Tacos. He wanted me saying my taco flavor kisses.
Where do you guys rank? Like, all right, so we're talking about South Park being like that show that predicts shit and like makes fun of shit. So
Simpsons.
Yeah, Simpsons is number one with the predictions, but South Park is a great show. I never really watched Simpsons like that. So keep it 1,000.
What's your ranking of adult cartoons from 1 to 5, but going from least to favorite?
Are you talking about adult cartoons or kid cartoons?
Adult.
Okay. Adult cartoons and shit. I got only 2 in mind right now that I could throw at any time and I'm good.
Yeah, I feel like it's limiting.
I have. So number 5 would probably be PJs. The PJs, remember the PJs?
Oh my god,
claymation,
bro! That show.
I'm trying to remember that.
It was the one with Eddie Murphy.
Yo, how you go?
Oh yeah.
He's like, how you do that to me, my nigga? We touched penis.
I feel like it's limiting. Oh my god.
Okay, what was number 4?
My number 4 has to be Futurama.
Oh, I kind of forgot about Futurama.
Yeah, me too. I used to watch that show all the time, though.
Bro, it was a shittier version of Simpsons, and it was
it was not.
Yes, it was, bro. It came.
It's like so much more heartfelt than the Simpsons. It's like you love the characters more than you love the Simpson characters. I think I personally love those characters more. I feel like there's more intimacy with those characters than you have with the Simpsons because they need to play the Simpsons for like the Simpsons is their top show, so they don't have a plan on ending it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So, or at least yet they don't have a plan on ending it. So Futurama always had a geared towards an ending. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean the whole show is kind of centered around the ending in a sense because it was like the main character gets frozen and he goes 1,000 years in the future and it's like his whole world just ended before him. It was like
that's a crazy concept though.
Yeah, like everybody you knew and ever cared about died already. And like you have to like adjust to a new life and a new way
delivery boy, whatever.
And I love how how our America's motive of being wise is being the oldest. You have if you're the oldest, you're the wisest of everybody.
I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
Fry is the oldest of everybody in Futurama, and he's the dumbest. So that's what I love about Futurama.
Oh, that's a good, interesting look on that. I never thought about it that way because
that's why I love Fry's character, and he's probably my most favorite dumb character in adult cartoon
because he's not that stupid. Like he's dumb, but he's not like Homer Simpson stupid. He's not like Peter Griffin stupid. You know what I mean? Like I get what you mean. I never thought about that.
Naive. He's smart but very, very naive.
Yeah.
It's like he has a mind of a kid, which is a lot of the trait that a lot of these dumb characters have. They're more like a kid than they are an adult, and that's what makes them funny. You know, like Peter Griffin, how Lois is more like a mom to him than a wife. You know?
That's newer though. I mean, like not newer, but I can remember when it first came out, the first couple seasons.
Oh, like Family Guy?
Yeah, like Peter wasn't that stupid.
Nah, he was.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He was slick with it.
Seasons, the first 2 or 3 seasons, he was actually a very politically up-to-date guy. Which
I gotta watch it with that light, you know, like
which he doesn't show now. But that's because the show started off aiming at adults and it got very popular with children.
What I really noticed with that show is like with Stewie. Like Stewie was more on his evil take over the world shit in the beginning.
Because it's aiming at adults. Adults like the evil kid because remember, when you switch the roles, it makes it more interesting. Like Fry being the oldest but the dumbest. Now Stewie is the youngest but the smartest.
Yeah. Everybody always play that role. But then he switched them gay though, like gay shit.
When you give a character like that opposite trait of their look or or what their character is, like technically Stewie's a baby, but he's smart, you know. So it makes it more
draws people in, intriguing.
It's a juxtaposition,
especially for weed smokers and shit. Like you, like what the fuck this baby? I remember I used to watch Stewie. Like this nigga had me tripping. Like this nigga's dad's a baby talking like this, yo.
Yeah,
shit had me hot, but they switched him up.
That's
switched him up gay.
Fuck is a popular character.
Yeah,
and that's
he was the most popular character. He was the most popular character over Peter.
Boondocks is my third favorite adult character.
Oh, I almost forgot about that shit.
Always my top. And if we're gonna go with talking about young,
I can't even compare Boondocks with Family Guy and South Park. I can't. That's why I can't.
You can because the only difference is that
it's totally different.
It's definitely different in terms of a concept, but like they have like, all right, Huey.
I would even put them in anime more than like I'll put them in the anime category.
It is anime, but
over than like you feel me?
Nah,
but they still have like the little kid.
Why not?
Because it's defined strictly made by Japanese, and that's an American whole animation crew.
It's the animation crew too, the people drawing it and all that.
Yeah, Japanese animation crew, meaning the people who
animate. They drew it. I'm about to Google this shit.
Japanese. So
he's not off with it.
That show is strictly American. There's a lot of black animators in that roster actually.
Yeah. The same people who did like Afro Samurai and shit. But going back to what he was saying before, like it has the same shit and the same elements as Family Guy where they predict the shit. On top of that, they also have like the young character that like nobody ever listens to because they think they're too young to be understood. And like
Stewie?
No,
you talking about Family Guy or
I'm talking about the Boondocks. Like Huey, Huey's the voice of reason, and like nobody ever listens to him, and he all this shit all the time, and like nobody listens to him. And then he has his brother who's supposed to be like the stereotype. He's supposed to be like basic ass nigga flexing and shit.
And he was a basic ass nigga flexing,
yeah, bro. Like,
I wish we had the means for it now.
But there goes the role reversal right there. Now, Riley, right? Riley is
that's his name.
Yeah.
Riley, he is the youngest, but he's the most aggressive. He's literally the most aggressive. Like everyone's aggressive in Boondocks, but not as Riley.
Let's think about that though.
His brother is the reason. The voice of he's the calm one. He's the one who calms him down. He's
but like, he knows when to be aggressive too, though. He was aggressive too. Like nigga used to always get into fights and shit. Like.
But no, that was the thing though. He was just an asshole about a lot of shit. Like he instigated a lot of shit. Like remember when he shot Santa Claus? He just chased him because he didn't get any presents. He didn't get any presents. He was tight, and he tried
a letter.
Yeah, for like
I remember that
episode.
Shit.
That was the episode when they tried to make the Black Jesus play, and then they didn't want to give him the shit for it.
Yeah, that was a classic.
The Martin Luther King episode is.
I was watching the one with the it's similar to what's going on now. It was like a chicken flu going on. Niggas was getting mad scared. Niggas locked themselves quarantined in the crib. Huey was like, yo, I planned this shit from day one. Like, don't let nobody come in the crib. Like, they started letting niggas in the crib, fucking electricity. Like, that episode was a classic.
I'm trying to remember that one, because is it the one when, like, Granddad had that restaurant and he made, like, the Luther burger?
Nah, that's a different one. That's another chicken one, too. With the other, that was the soul food episode. But there was a chicken flu, like, it was an epidemic. Like, they called it a pandemic. And, like, niggas was getting sick off of eating the chicken.
Damn. I mean, that happens in real life.
I had an idea of a show.
What?
Well,
so
you got nothing but time. Let's do it.
I think it should be a trash podcast animated show. Before I get to that, let me just say my next two cartoons.
Okay.
My second place would be South Park.
Wait, I feel like you skipped third. You skipped third. You
no, third was Boondocks.
Boondocks.
Oh, okay.
My second place is what I say?
South Park.
Yeah.
Because literally they take what's going on now, but they put it in an analogy that is the worst analogy ever.
I didn't like the recent seasons though.
They compare it to the worst thing, like that you wouldn't compare. Like they'll take racism and compare it to Windex. I don't know how they would do that, but they'll do it. And that's why
writers are geniuses.
That's why
they have nothing to do but to write.
Guy episode of South Park where they say where they say South Park, what they just do is they have walruses and they pick out of a hat 2 random things and then they make an episode out of it.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
It feels like.
Because they're running out of ideas, writing every day and shit. So many fucking episodes. So they're like, you know what? We gotta make this fun.
Yeah.
So they throwing all types of shit in the hat and then just pick. Yo, that's crazy.
It's like one hat has like a really serious topic, and the other hat has like a really dumb thing. So it could be like you go into child abuse, and then you go and you take it out, and then you take out another one that's
I give you one.
Instagram models. So
then
they
try
to tie in child abuse with Instagram models.
Right.
To do a lesson.
You remember the Kanye episode is like that? When they
the only one I remember in recent memory.
The gay fish shit.
The fish stick.
It's genius. It's genius. So it's like, and let's just move on because that's a whole nother subject and we'll be talking for hours on that. But my number 1 is Rick and Morty, and that should be self-explanatory.
Wow. So you left Family Guy out the list?
No, it was
Family Guy would probably be number 6.
Running back. All right, so 5 was Ricky. You said 5 was
was Family
the Futurama.
Guy,
He said Futurama. Then he said
Family Guy, Futurama, and then Family Guy, Futurama, Boondocks, South Park, and then Rick and Morty.
Yep.
Yo, Rick and Morty is that good?
I feel like I heard that like the newest season.
South Park.
I heard the newest season.
After you guys talk about right now what you're gonna talk about, I can explain to you guys why I think Rick and Morty is.
Nah, I want to hear it right now, bro, because I don't understand. Like, is it real adult? Like, I was trying to watch a couple episodes.
Don't got anything to say about Rick and Morty?
You said what?
If Kaylin has anything to say about Rick and Morty before I just
no, I was just gonna say like I think I know why you would like it. I mean, I get why everybody likes it a lot. It's just very real. It's just like
I just see like it's some trippy shit. Like it just, from my perspective,
it's accurate. It's like a very I've, at least in my experiences watching it, it's definitely one of those like shows that talk about the deepest depths of life and shit, low key. But it's like in a funny fucked up.
But that's not why I like it.
Okay.
It's really like that, bro. Like, okay.
Dan, am I saying their names right? Well, I don't want to say their names wrong on a podcast right now.
Bro, we've been doing a lot of things wrong, bro.
Harmon and Justin Roiland, those are the creators of Rick and Morty. They're also the voices of Rick and Morty and multiple characters in the show.
Okay.
They kind of created the formula to a cartoon that could possibly be a never-ending airing cartoon like The Simpsons and Family Guy, but not it's a juice ever. Reason why I say that, and the reason why I say possibly is because I don't think I'm 100% right, but I think I'm like 80% right. You know what I mean? So, reason why I say that is because Rick and Morty is based off of the smartest man in the universe, in the galaxy, in whatever biggest form of life we have.
Right.
That's what Rick is, right?
That's the story. Okay.
So it's based off of Doc and Marty McFly, the people from Back to the Future.
Classic.
They're loosely based off of them. But it's basically a grandpa and his grandson. And they go and they do intergalactic missions together and stuff because Rick is the smartest man. He's being followed by everybody in the universe because he is the smartest man and he knows how to use uranium to his advantage. You know, like he's the only one who knows how to. So basically, that show goes off of our most recent discoveries of what we think life and the meaning of life is, right? So you know how we have science, and science basically proves that we're just a ball in a big giant hole of space that is a whole bunch of other balls flying around. We're just basically this rock, and we were in this random spot that was able to create life. And
that's the science.
Here. That's why we're here, just because of some very, 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 very small coincidence that we are in this spot. You know what I mean? And we're able to live here. It won't kill us and shit like that.
So they dive into like that, like they get deep like that.
I mean, well, it's about that, and Rick is basically, it's about our common knowledge. So our common knowledge is also that because we're in this universe, there is a black hole in the end of our universe, and in that black hole, there's infinite universes.
That's beast.
So now. Yeah. There's the infinite universe theory that ties into Rick and Morty, which plays a big role because there's an episode in like the second season where you find out that there are actually a whole bunch of other Rick and Mortys because there's universe. There's infinite versions of them. So that
I've seen a meme with that. He buried in one of his memes.
There's infinite versions of the smartest man who knows how to use uranium to his best advantage. Which causes a problem because then they feud. Within that show, they have this thing called the Council of Ricks, which is a whole bunch of Ricks that lead all the other Ricks because they can't just roam free.
What season is this?
This is like 2 or whatever, but that has nothing to do with it. Now, I'm going back, reach back to the beginning of the show. The reason why I feel like it could never end is because there's an infinite universes in that show.
Right. You can do a lot with it.
Yeah.
What they have been doing in the past few seasons, they have been building up to a storyline and then hit you with this is a different universe. Or you don't know this is a different universe. Or you don't know if the last few episodes was from
even the same universe.
In the first episode.
Oh, okay. It's like Marvel and like Capcom with like comic books and shit where they have like 1,000 universes of the same guy. It's like what is it? Enter the Spideyverse? They're like
there's infinite possibilities to continue. It is like a superhero. That's exactly what I mean. And now that's like the superhero of comic books.
And it doesn't get dry at all.
And now they've added a second show with the same animation style, but a total different storyline.
Wait, so they added another show, the writers.
Added the American Dad. They added the Futurama. They added the second show. You know what I mean?
So what's the name of the second show?
I think it's Between Two Universes, something like that. It's weird.
So that's like, it's going to be a sequel to it, or Ricky and Morty still going to be running?
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Rick and Morty don't even know this place exists.
What the fuck? How many seasons Ricky and Morty is at right now?
It's at 4. It's the season finale today.
And that's it? It's done?
No, this is the season, not the series.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like watching shows and then you gotta wait.
I get it, because you got used to like the streaming shit. That's what's so funny,
bro. I can't do it. I gotta wait till shit is done and then I'll get into it.
I got a question for you.
Wait, bro.
I got a question for you. Like, do you think you could have lived like in our parents' era, like in like I think the last Q tape that we released? It was like 3 or 4. Me and Nate was talking about like how we're both like I'm a CD collector. I like to get CDs, and he likes collecting vinyls and shit. And we were like, yo, imagine like waiting in line to pick up a CD and it was fucking trash. Like you just can't fucking tight that you actually waited that long.
But here's the thing: even if it's trash, it still was an experience because most of the time the artist would be there to sign a CD or some shit. You feel me? So if you were whoever artist it was, you fuck with them regardless if you're standing online. You're just happy you're gonna meet them type shit, even if it's trash. I mean, it still is an experience.
I'm not even talking about necessarily that because like back then there was
not all the time true.
There was just a lot of CDs, but my thing is like, all right, so you're saying this about shows, like what are you gonna do like in like 1995 when like there has not been
just my nigga. Yo, you think that was the best shit ever in 1995? In 1995, you shitting the niggas in the 1970s. You probably thought you was lit. Nigga, we think we lit right now. Niggas probably gonna be shitting on us in fucking 50 years. Like, look at these petty ass niggas on.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not gonna watch
holograms and shit talking to each other, and we on fucking flat surfaces. What the fuck these niggas doing?
I mean, we're almost there, but
you're probably not, bro. You're probably not. You don't know.
I feel like we probably are. They're just not telling us about it.
It's gonna be the point where that you can't distinguish whether you're actually hanging out or you're on a thing.
That's what I'm saying, virtually type shit, right? Well, I mean, real or virtual.
Go to a park with your friend at your house. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you want to go to a park, have a picnic? Yeah, and be able to have this fun with your friends, but right at your house. You know what I mean?
It's a virtual you representing you outside, right? And the person don't even know that's you.
Not outside.
That's sickening.
But necessarily in this world where you interact, like kind of we go to GTA to fuck shit up. Right?
Exactly.
Right now, we kind of could just go to 52nd Street.
Yeah.
But
chill, bro. We don't promote that energy for this trash podcast. We promote peace.
If we want to be cowboys, we go to the head. But this would be like a simulation within maybe even our brains where we'll be like, oh, do you guys want to go to Cowboy 2.0? All right, we out. And then
that's
we're
a fact.
Cowboys together.
I mean,
like a fucking game. We could fucking die or whatever, but we good type shit. But it's gonna hurt and all that. We gonna feel shit and all that. Like,
I hate realistic. That. Yo, what if that is this right now? That's the thing.
It probably is, nigga. Exactly. That's what it's probably games on top of games on top of games, bro. Like,
how many layers are there?
Now, what if right now somebody
parallel
us and like,
I mean that is a fact. Our brain, bro.
When we die, it's like that person takes that helmet off and it's like, wow, that was a cool game. Let me play Kalen Ross, fucking Columbia version.
Exactly. Or maybe there's 4 live. So some
Columbia.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Is in Colombia.
That's true. Yo, there's niggas that look exactly like you and you never met them. Like you'll see a nigga that look exactly like doppelgangers. That's what they call them.
Oh my god. Yo, I thought this nigga was Danny DeVito at first.
Remember, you go to Sims and you make I think there's an article about this. If I can fact prove myself right now, I can't, but because my computer's dead, but I'm about to plug it in. But they said that in the Sims, whenever you make a character, the next character you make, no matter how close you want to make it, you cannot make it the same as that character you made before. That's
make it as close
having players who edit their facial structures.
Because
the dynamics to those are so like it's literally to a degree. So it's like most likely you're not gonna put the chin at 78 degrees every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, what if these characters are other characters? Like they might not look exactly like us, but they look
slightly off. Or slightly off on a couple of inches.
To be honest, I know your other character, bro, Jesse.
We're probably the same character, bro. We're probably talking to the same character.
Bro. You guys sound the same, look the same. You guys wear glasses.
His name wild. This is just a nigga probably.
I have a question.
This is black as me too, nigga.
I have a question.
Probably tone black. Yo.
What is all right? I know a guy who looks nothing like Nate, but he is exactly like Nate. Like their personality.
No, but what if that is a variation of Nate? What if
that's what I'm saying?
Character and they just edited the. You know how sometimes we make a character, then we go and we make like a blue alien guy.
Yeah. Right.
What if fucking Quasimodo was one of mine?
Exactly. But here's the thing: can we adapt to that character during life? Like we get trained to that character. Like there's a training, before we play the actual game, and you choose a character.
Were you trained for this game?
Like this game that we're playing now, this adult shit.
Did you? What? But were you trained for it? Really?
Yeah, your personality. Like you feel me? Like this is how you smoke bud. You learned that from people around you type shit. You feel me? Like your influences and shit like that. You're a product of your environment. Okay. So it's like, all right, that's the character you're gonna become. So that's why there's so many Nates type shit or so many like K-Roy because of like the similar experiences and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. Like we're probably the same character, bro. Like two avatars talking to each other.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know.
That's why niggas click because it's like we're the same fucking conscious.
You know what Elon Musk said? If we're talking about it, there's a possibility that it could be a reality already.
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah. It's happening in another dimension, bro.
Yeah, he said that shit. He said it on Joe Rogan shit, I think, right?
Yeah.
Classic.
So it's like, and that nigga's always talking about DMT. So it's like just going and like breaking that wall and shit. Like it's just probably a lot. But I feel like because we haven't died yet. So how do we know that like this is all unsaved progress? Like when you have like a Game Boy and then like you have to like save it like right before you battle the gym.
Nah, you know how I know it's safe.
I feel like it's like
bro. We have DNA. We had grandparents and parents. Like, if you look at our ancestors, probably like 50 years ago, type shit, they probably look exactly like us, type shit. You feel me? That was probably us, and we just don't remember that shit. But that shit's inside of us. Like, as soon as niggas die, I'm like, oh shit, like I remember all of that shit.
Damn.
Like deja vu. Like niggas get deja vu. Like
sometimes when I think about it, I start getting anxious.
I feel
it's exciting, bro. This life shit is exciting, my nigga. Like, there's nothing to be afraid of. Like,
Yo, Nolan.
Yeah.
Nolan. So, I was talking to Jesse about this shit yesterday, and I wanted to get your take on it. So we were talking about dying in the third dimension and going to the fourth dimension, which is like
dying in the third dimension.
Yeah,
the physical form.
Yeah, like this right here, and then like like what the afterlife is supposed to be. I was telling him like, yo. If anything, we probably just become like whatever, like we become like an essence, like an energy or some sort. Like it's the dimension of building and being. We're in the dimension of building. That the next one is to be. And this dude tried to tell me that if you grew to be a tree in your next life, that was weak. And I was like, what?
That's a fact.
But they give us oxygen, bro.
All right, let me tell you why. Let me explain why. Since we're talking, niggas don't have to type, bro. First of all. Do you agree that we're the greatest form of creation? Is there a better form of creation on the globe, on the earth right now, besides humans?
Earth?
On Earth, what's a greater creation to us right now than humans?
On Earth?
On Earth, what animal, plant, what's greater than us right now?
What is a creation? Like, you just mean us, like humans? Like we're just the greatest species? Like
out of species, like who's on top of the food chain right now on Earth?
Yeah, we are.
Exactly. So like, if a nigga died,
that we know of
on Earth.
Hey,
on Earth,
they could be inside the Earth, they could be around the Earth and hidden.
But they ain't saying shit right now. The humans holding it down.
I don't know this Earth, and I don't trust what they tell us.
Where if they're not a parent right now, then we're number one. We're number one on the globe.
Okay, I'll take the example. So yeah,
Bigfoot is alive.
Huh?
Probably.
Bigfoot is alive.
He probably is, but it's like probably two of them because they ain't doing shit right now.
There's two of them.
Like two of them, bro. There's like how many of us right now on Earth? How many Chinese niggas we got alone? Who's fucking with us?
I got something to say about that.
Wait, let me finish this nigga shit because I told this nigga said if you're a tree, if you die and become a tree, you chilling. And I'm like, that's trash because you was just a human, which was the greatest form of creation. But why would you become powerful. A tree? They are powerful, but they're not more powerful than humans. So
well, I guess it doesn't have to be a tree. I'm just saying, like in general.
Nah, I'll be tight. That's like you fucked up. You fucked up in human life, and now you're a tree. You're going backwards. You gotta be like you gotta be an energy type shit. Like you could do whatever you want type shit.
But energy is within us as well. Like
it's trapped. It's trapped in this body.
To grow outward, you have to go inward.
Either way, I hope that this resurrection shit, like if we do become something else, I just hope is like we're not becoming. Yeah, like I just hope that's not it. I just hope that's just not it. I don't want to become anything else. I don't want to be.
So what do you think it's going to be
now and then end up being a mosquito and be squashed? Or I don't want to be.
I think it depends who you are as a person.
Yeah. I don't even want to end up being another human being, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's kids in sex trafficking. Like,
yeah,
what if
shit is crazy.
Those kids, or what if you're one of those?
That's a living hell.
All their life.
Yeah.
But what if you become like a privileged child or some shit? Like everybody got their own hell though. No human is living like a perfect life. So you're gonna go through a different experience depending on what experience you got to go through.
I don't want to. I already went through my hard part of my life. I don't want to go through it again.
Hey, don't talk to me. Talk to God, nigga.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Talk to God, nigga.
God. No,
I don't know.
I agree.
So where do niggas want to be after this then? Like, what's the wave after this? Like, you just...
I kind of just want to be energy, but like...
That's what I'm saying.
I don't need to be necessarily physical.
I'm kind of fine with the lights out. I'm kind of fine with
that. Bro, you can't say that.
You don't feel it. You don't know. What did you feel before you were alive?
I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm fine with that.
Nah,
I definitely get where you're coming from. Nah, bro, I get where you're coming from because it's like
that doesn't make sense to me. There can't be a lights out because what the fuck? How is there lights out? How are we here right now? Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a lights out. I really don't. I don't think personally.
Hope is not. I hope is not.
Born.
I mean.
Right now, I feel like we're gonna be born into what our morals are. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever we fucked up probably is what we're gonna be born into, and that's what's gonna fuck us up. Like, what if our life now, the shit that fucked us up, is what we were back then?
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a testing ground.
Like, what if I was an abusive ass parent? You know what I mean? Like, abusive ass dad who used to beat his fucking kid all the time. And that happened to me. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. No. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's really scary. So it's like what we did bad this time is what we're going to end up being next time.
Like them kids that was beating your dog, they're going to end up being dogs and shit.
Or, cages and shit. Who knows? If that was the biggest, most spotless thing you did in your whole life.
I mean, it's going to be a trend if they're doing it.
Then you might be a dog that gets beat the fuck out of, or a dog in China.
They'll just get chopped up and just, that's what I'm saying. Because it's like a lot of people going through wild shit right now. And like, damn, God, like, why? Yeah. Like, it got to be a reason. Like, all right, like, the niggas, he's probably did some wild shit in their last lifetime or some shit. Like,
there's a balance,
I don't know.
I feel like there's
crazy imbalance.
But yes, that would be the balance.
No, it's not even a crazy imbalance.
You think it's a balance?
There is a balance.
Bro, being born,
I don't know.
What you do wrong is the balance.
I think there's an imbalance right now.
There's definitely a balance, but it's just the chaos is just showing more. There's always chaos and order, and it's always an equal amount of it. You just don't.
Did we just come up with a theory right now, like a different type of like resurrection? That's probably came up. Elon Musk probably out.
Yeah, I mean, they went through all the ideas.
I mean, I don't even know because there's like so many things you could think of as like an afterlife. You know what I mean? Like I could just be an idea. Like we can all just be an idea in somebody's head. Like we thought about these people doing these things, and we're just really just living our
like
our
what is a cartoon like?
What's what?
Being a
like,
cartoon.
Cartoons really feel like, you know how Family Guy portrays themselves now? Like they're like bored because they're just a cartoon that kind of's getting forgotten about. So the characters of the show are showing that. Like
they do that.
They're kind of like taking breaks and smoking cigarettes.
Get out of character.
They're like, are we gonna do pizza after this or something? Like, they acting like they don't care about the show anymore because nobody else is caring about the show.
Right. Like tune into Game of Thrones. I remember Stewie said some shit like that. Like, wow, Lois is holding
like, tune into Game of Thrones, yeah.
That white bitch is gonna be on some shit like that.
Because why is because Game of Thrones played at the same time as Family Guy.
Right. So it's crazy.
Oh my god!
Made a lot of the viewers go to that. You know,
I never got into that show.
What, Game of Thrones?
No,
I got into it early. Like
I never got into it is because you have to fucking have HBO. Like, nigga,
you get that shit online for free, nigga. Got it, right websites. Good.
But I gave up on that online for free because I can't get Rick and Morty at all.
Online.
Nope.
Nigga, I promise you, I'll get that shit for you right now online. Nigga.
Nope. Send me the link.
Bro. Send me I'm going to do it right now while we live.
Season 4.
Can you Rick and Morty? What season you want? What season you want, bro?
I want the season finale episode 2.
Which one? Season 4? When that came out though, if it just came out like yesterday or some shit, it's gonna be hard.
It literally just came out like an hour ago.
Nah.
Just the finale came out an hour ago, but
nah.
But the whole season has been out.
I can get the season. Let me see.
So let me see.
Season 4.
You can't.
Bro, get the.
I'm gonna watch that shit too.
Boondock is so much better.
Nah, the Boondock is lit.
Season 4. You have to watch it from the beginning.
I heard season 4 of Rick and Morty kind of sucked, actually.
Because everybody's gonna put it to an extra better standard than the last season. It's like
the high rating.
Reset everything. So
yeah, that's how I feel about like most like people who like release like albums and they have like Carter 1, Carter 2 kind of shit. It kind of gets weirder and shittier.
I'm trying to play it right now. Hold on. It's good. I'm watching it right now. I kid you not.
No, you're not.
Wow. Yo, he don't know. Hold on. I'm going on Facebook. I'm going to send you a link.
This guy.
Oh, man. I'm ready to
lit. Nigga about to curve it right now. Nigga about to curve the show.
I'm not.
Where you at? Damn. Nate sent the wild picture.
What? Oh, that guy in his face?
Yeah.
Oh, I did see that. That shit is like.
I sent the link, bro. You just got it's gonna like just curve the pop-ups and you go.
So they just shooting random people, right?
We talking about at the riots?
Oh
yeah.
That shit is straining. I've been talking about this shit all day, bro.
I'm not going out there.
Yeah. He's just.
How y'all feel about crisis actors?
Crisis what?
Crisis actors.
I don't think that.
Inform me.
So basically, like, I mean, you can even see it online too. People's ready to go loot and whatever. You give people $500, $1,000 to break open to break a car window or whatever. Niggas with the shit. So it's like people like George Soros, they funding people to like, you feel me, to do stupid shit. Like probably cops, undercover cops, do
actors.
Huh?
That's different. That's different from crisis actors.
How so?
Because those are like hired people that are actually doing acts. Like they're not acting. You know what I mean? They're crisis. They're not crisis actors.
They getting paid.
Crisis actors is the conspiracy about like All right, Kaylin. So like all those big horrific like shootings, like the one in Connecticut and the one in Boston and shit.
Yeah.
They're saying like there's people that they hire to go there and act like they're witnesses. And they're saying that they're seeing the same people in different crises because the same people.
Right.
Okay.
But it's just like Becky and like another Becky that looks like that Becky.
This is the same exact Becky.
It's just like how racist white people think every black person think the same. Every white people think like look the same too, because they kind of do look the same.
But that's a crisis actor as well. But crisis act, like nigga, they had Craigslist ads and postings.
I feel like those are like riot instigators that are hired by the government to start look like the like innocent people starting rioting so that it could get other innocent people riled up. I think that's a concept than crisis actors, which is what I explained before. Like I wouldn't I guess they would go under the same category, but they're not like the same name.
I get what you mean. I mean,
it's the same shit.
I feel like regardless of whatever it is, that shit is shitty. And the fact that they had like cops like breaking in some shit and like breaking windows, like they had that cop that got caught breaking windows by like a Target or some shit for like some of the looters.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that shit is fucking ridiculous because it's like, all right, chill. Is this gonna get worse?
Didn't he kill himself?
I don't know. I heard something about the guy who actually kneeled on that dude's neck.
We need a Jeremy.
We need a what?
A Jeremy.
A Jeremy? Who the fuck is Jeremy?
You don't watch Joe Rogan?
I watched it a little bit, but
he's probably not on a lot because I don't even know who that is too, and I watch a lot of interviews.
When you watch Joe Rogan, it's like a inside joke within it, and he's always like, Jeremy, search this up. Jeremy, search this up. Jeremy, can you pull that up?
Oh, okay.
Got you.
And he's like his assistant that used to be really bad and like slow at it, but now he's mad good at it. Like, every time Joe Rogan talks about something, he already has what the footage is or something, or the article is to back it up before he says, Jeremy, pull that up. And he'll be like, I'm already on it.
I was supposed to be Nate.
Yeah, that is Nate.
But he's not fit for the role, so.
Because he's not right now?
He's not even here.
I'll be the Nate today. I'm going to fact check it. I charge my...
Got you.
Okay, bro. It's all right.
Sometimes. Yo, how do you guys feel about what you call it? How do you guys feel about the monkeys stealing the coronavirus blood?
Is that real, bro? Is that shit real?
That shit.
You're my only source that I heard that shit from.
There's everybody fucking talking about the shit. I mean, it's hilarious because it's like, are you fucking kidding me at this point?
I had a headache, bro. Y'all niggas giving me a headache. You talking about? That's a movie, bro.
God, bro, that shit is terrible. It was reported by CBS.
You seen
reported that.
The memes that it's like when my nephew gonna ask me about 2020 and I have to roll up a whole blunt.
Yeah, I see that shit. Oh my god, this year is just ridiculous. Like one thing after another.
So tired, and I feel like I've been home.
Yeah,
because I have.
It's been nice to like not do much, but at the same time, it's like I feel like days don't even exist anymore. I'm just like doing shit. It's like Russian Doll, where it's like you die and then you come back to life the next day to do the same shit all over again. Sorry, what are you fact checking?
I was fact checking the cop, but I don't have anything on it, so I don't think Bianca said something about it.
Oh,
that he killed or something. So I don't know.
Maybe that shit is. There's too much shit going on, bro.
Yeah. So like, what's y'all situations with The ladies.
There's no situation at all, bro. I'm cuffed. I'm happily married.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she watches the podcast. You gotta be very careful. Nah, just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm very sure I'm sure he's a very.
We're playing, babe. I know you're listening right now.
I'm sure he's a very loyal man. I don't really know him.
We haven't met yet.
So sorry, Jesse, but right now, as I meet him, he seems like he's a very loyal man. As he's very defensive when I talk about women. All right, but what about you, Caitlin?
It's complicated. It's a complicated. Yeah, this.
He's in a complicated world.
Yeah, it's just always something.
Oh, you do not want to talk about it on the podcast.
It's too much. Too many things to it. It's just.
Why you trying to get niggas in trouble, bro? Whose side are you on, bro? What are you trying to do right now?
I'm just afraid of getting killed.
Trying to get niggas killed.
How about you, bro? How is things?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I've been talking to this Dominican girl. And I'm in love.
Oh yeah.
I'm in love.
Subject actually probably good for the podcast.
Yay.
It's because, all right, so you know how women are kind of like, you see, this is very sensitive to talk about because it's about women too. You know, I don't want it to be controversial or anything.
We are the worst. We're the worst guys. So.
Yeah, we're trash, but we always say like, hey, it's not like that. But
yeah. So, well, you know, I'm like mad attracted to her because she's like foreign and she's
Dominican ain't foreign no more, bro.
Country, and she's like in that old school mindset of like, my husband, everything says goes. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Like kind of like she's forcing a whip on herself. And it's like, I'm not like that. You know that. You know I'm definitely like that. I'm like the opposite of that. But it's actually very attractive to me right now. I don't know why. And that's probably because of my past with women right now. You know, like I've been treated like shit by women all my life. And I always for women that are wrong for me and all that bullshit. And so I've been talking to her and I'm like, I want you to, you know, also come here and, you know, live for yourself too. Like, you know, like if it's going to be like this, you don't have to always please me, or it's not always my decision. Cause she's like, your decision is everything. That's what she literally tells me.
Yeah.
Like she's like a Muslim wife. Like she's not Muslim. She's not Muslim.
Well, you found her straight off the boat?
Huh?
Found her straight off the boat?
What you said?
You found her straight off the boat?
Yeah, she's straight off the boat. And when I say straight off the boat, like literally straight off the boat, like we talk about the girl.
I mean, I'm Dominican, and I could tell you, like, my grandma and my mom are from DR, but like my mom grew up here, and my grandma is like she's like that submissive, like mothering type.
That's what she
like she'll beat a nigga's ass. It's nothing crazy. Like she'll beat a nigga's ass no matter what. But like,
of course,
she was like, the house, like she was a housewife. She was like there to raise the kids.
That's her mentality. So that's her mentality. And I'm like, I don't mind that, but I know that she's only doing that because that's all she knows. You know what I mean? Like literally that over there, it's like not a possibility for you to become successful. Like they don't think that way. They think, they're not even in the land of opportunity. You know what I mean? That's what people who come to America are supposed to have the mindset of like I could be anything, but most of them just here and settle.
They forget about that.
But so like her mindset is like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go over there. He's probably gonna give me babies, and I'm just gonna stay home and, you know, like take care of the babies and cook for him whenever he's hungry and shit like that, which turns me on. But
as
I'm
you
like,
should, bro.
I don't want to be kind of like displayed like that, like, or not even, it's not even about displaying, and I know it doesn't matter about anybody's business, my relationships, but that's not who I am.
I think it's your instincts.
I know secretly, like, she likes to do shit, like, and I'm like, you know what, you like to cook so much, we're gonna get you we're gonna get you a culinary license. Sit. And our dream is gonna be to open up a food business, because I always want to own a business. But I just what type of business? I want to do the film production shit, but I also want to own another business that's other residual money.
Be multifaceted, bro.
You can merge that.
Like, and run a restaurant. And that's my little right hand right there. Mm-hmm. And so right now, like, basically, I just have a whipped ass shorty.
I mean, that's
who is already whipped as fuck right now. Imagine when I like change her life.
She's gonna be on your dick for life.
She has no freedom right now.
He said she has no freedom right now.
Literally Cinderella story. Her aunt keeps her in the house all day, cleaning and cooking and shit, and basically talks to her all day.
Yo, you hear this?
Yeah, because I definitely know that type, because I remember in one of my first apartments, there was a girl that was like my neighbor or some shit, and she was from DR, but she was like staying with like her aunt and her grandma and shit. But she liked to smoke, and she always felt like she couldn't smoke around them. Like she doesn't like to smell like weed around them or anything. So she would like come by, and we would smoke and chill. You know, it was like a casual little thing. I'll see you sometime or whatever if you want to meet up or whatever, and just get away. But she felt like she was like imprisoned in like having to be and act a certain type of way. Like she was like super polite. Like she was always
probably like 18, 19. That's be 18.
Out there,
nigga.
Girls be getting molested and
like some little girl shit
all their life.
That is like that mindset, but it's like this girl was like 22, and it's like she was still thinking like that or whatever. And I get it. Some people are just like respectful of their elders and shit, because in at least like for Dominicans, it's like shit is like very like traditional, especially if you're from there. It's like
I didn't mention age. You guys want to guess?
I got you. She sound like I'll give you like 32, 33.
Like 26. Okay. Maybe 27.
She's old. She gotta be older.
Jesse is talking about like, because he's matching her personality and stuff with how he thinks her age would be. By the way, I'm talking about the situation.
Like if she's 20, if you say 20,
Kaylin, I believe that Kaylin is just thinking of like, oh, what would Nolan date? You know what I mean? Would he date a woman because she's 35?
Wow.
Right. I mean, nigga, that's clutch, bro. You good. You know she's gonna take care of you. Good, bro.
That's very surprising, because it's like, what?
He said, like, what? Cougar, bro.
Pictures on Zoom.
Huh?
Can we share pictures on Zoom?
Well, I can't. Find the capability.
I have no idea how this shit works.
Yeah.
This guy's the orchestrator.
Oh, share content right here. Oh, only the host can. Can you make me a host?
I'll do that.
If you can make me a host, then I probably could share content. Or I'll just show you off of my laptop. You know what? Did you guys freeze?
I think he froze.
Okay, so you guys, I just hope like, cause right now with the way I'm talking to this girl and like shit, and like she's her situation. If I was to ever want to like pursue her seriously, which I kind of do, not gonna lie, because American girls ain't shit.
I feel you. I mean, I used to date like Europeans and like Africans and shit, and like they're mad fucking cool. They're mad cool. I don't mind American girls. They're nice and shit. But what the fuck?
What the heck?
On. What? Hold on. What the fuck?
What is he? What? Why is he there? He got box.
Yo, I know. I got you. This fucking guy.
He got kicked out.
I guess so. He gets like cut out, I guess. I'm just usually in here. But
so like I was saying, whatchamacallit? I just hope and like, cause I'm talking like if this woman's gonna be my wife.
I
just hope in like 10 years she doesn't like learn English and then dig back in the trash podcast and see this episode.
Every time. Oh, she's beautiful, bro.
Thank you.
She's beautiful.
And like, come on, that's my like catch right there. Like I gotta she's calling me.
I feel that, bro.
I want my true love.
I feel that.
I'm gonna change her life.
I'm happy for you. That's really good that you found that.
Facts. I'm happy too. You know, we've been talking nonstop for like who knows how long. So it's just like I be like kind of. It's like I'm always like I want a girl to like just text me nonstop, and then it's like I'd be busy a lot because I'm a busy guy, and it's like
I get that.
I can't text a lot, and it's like. Oh fuck! Now I finally have the girl that texts me a lot, and I've just made my whole time dedicated to work.
I feel that, bro, because I've definitely been there, and like most of my exes have always shitted on me for like never texting back and shit. But it's never like I'm just bullshitting. I'm just like distracted because I'm like usually working or I'm like trying to make music or some art or some shit or like just trying to live my life. It's kind of hard to keep up with that, and like the expectation that you have to do or keep with people is crazy. So I'm glad you found the balance. Like if you're a shitty texter and that's a thing for you, then I'm glad that she's not like that because that shit is annoying as fuck, bro.
Yeah, nah, she's
annoying as fuck,
bro. She's mad cool, bro. I just never like. I still kind of can't believe it, and I'm just like, let me not think that way, you know?
Yeah.
That's negative energy, you know?
Yeah.
And she's showing me right now that she's all about me.
That's good.
So
it's all about happiness, bro. Like we don't know how much time we have left on this world. You feel me? Shit about to change. Be happy, bro.
Definitely.
Put a ring on it, bro.
You feel that? Dude.
I wait, but back to that. I kind of have to.
Yeah, you about to play that game?
If I want her to come out here and live with me and like get a job, I kind of have to.
Man,
I feel
how bad do you want it though, bro? Like you said you in love though. Nigga said he's in love.
Yeah. So I could be like
better in physical form, bro. Like,
bro, it's like
have you met her yet?
I've never felt this way talking to a girl. Then
time out. Have you met her?
I'm going to meet her.
Oh, come on, bro.
But when I meet her, we already planned everything out. When I meet her the first day I go out there, she's gonna take me out to her hometown, to all the beaches and the lakes. She's gonna home cook me a meal.
What if this is a setup, bro?
No, it's not a setup. It's by my family friend.
Nah.
Like this is my all right. Kaylin, it's not a setup. This is Gianna's like sister-in-law.
Feel you.
You heard?
Yeah. If I gotta go out there one day.
So you could come out with us when we go there. When we go, then.
Slit.
I have like family out there, but like I've never went. I want to get dual citizenship so I can do that shit.
Yeah, well, you should come with us, but it's the first day she's gonna cook for me. Second day is gonna be when I treat her, and I'm gonna take her to a resort for the night. I'm gonna take her to a restaurant that she never been to, some luxurious restaurant. And all this shit gonna be cheap, my nigga.
It's in DR, facts. You're gonna be a king. You're gonna be living like a king in DR, bro.
That's why I want dual citizenship. So flex over here for a minute, leave. Lit.
So yeah, she's basically got already a good amount of American money saved. She makes a whopping $100 a month. That's a lot.
I know. That's what's so crazy about it.
Yeah, I know, right? But she's saved a lot of money, and like she just, she's ready to like just live out here. So it's like, I don't know. My job's about to relocate me to Atlanta.
You're talking about moving, right?
I might be moving out there still, and I can afford a house out there, yo.
I feel that.
I can afford some good living spots.
Yo, if anything about Atlanta, let me know, because like I'm like thinking about getting like some. I wanted to go in on somebody to get like some property there, and like get like a home to go to like for summers and shit.
You want to live out there or just get property out there?
I was thinking about both because it's a lot cheaper out there, I think,
and big in the hip hop industry.
Yeah, they have like a huge art scene too, and it's just like, holy shit, this is amazing. But I want to go out there.
Atlanta too. I'm not gonna be out of Atlanta. I'm gonna be right in Atlanta.
That's lit. I definitely got to go down there.
Locating me, so they will find me an apartment. So if you do want to come down and you save up money, they'll cover like the credit fees. It doesn't even have to go through our credit because it'll go through my job's credit. So we'll automatically get approved for an apartment. And shit like that. And I'll get it. We could get a two bedroom start or some shit. I don't know. Or I don't know.
I think he's about to move to DR.
I'm thinking about like I was thinking about getting property. Living out there, I definitely am thinking about that too, because it's like
next to the equator.
It's like Atlanta's nice, and like the art is like, I love New York. Don't get me wrong, and it's always gonna be my home. But
were you saying Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant DR.
Oh no, I mean I could live in DR, like if there was like some
closer to the equator, bro.
To be honest, if you move to DR, Kaylin, you would do so much successful. You would be more successful in the entertainment industry than an average.
I was so. Let's think you know how to speak Spanish.
Me? What are you talking about? I can.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. My fault.
I mean, I'm like, my grammar is like a little off, but nigga, I know it.
Okay, uno, dos, prato, okay.
Speak English already.
Huh?
Most people in the entertainment industry in other countries speak or completely understand English.
Okay. Even the reggaeton artists and all that.
Yeah.
Daddy Yankee niggas and all that.
Enough to get by.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the reason why I say is because my coworker, he's actually like off the boat Dominican. He actually he's the only guy that gets paid off the books in my job. And that was my other thing where like, oh, maybe I don't have to marry her because I could get her a job. But then I can't because of another reason. I don't want to stay in the podcast. Let's not talk. He's the only guy. Let's move on now.
All right. What else is happening in the world?
What y'all just said? What happened?
Riots.
Oh my God. Man, actually doing this podcast just made me forget about what's going on in this world. You feel me? I think that's what people need right now. Like that pill, you know, like just forget about what's going on. Feel me? We're gonna address it. We gotta address it.
Yeah.
We forgot about too many things.
That's true. That's why we're here.
It was not the first black man to be killed in front of us on camera.
It's a fact. Yep. Exactly, bro. And we keep on forgetting about it.
I think it's been more frequent on the news too, right? There was like some jogger that got killed. And
yeah.
That was
that was this year too.
That was like literally like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. And it was just like, what the fuck? Like,
wow, I almost forgot about that already.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's why it's like it's so funny. And then like all the shit that they're spoon feeding.
The guy who was in his own driveway and he was being told to get off his property to be arrested. And he's like, no, I'm on my property. I've always been on my property.
I think I've seen some shit like that.
That's crazy.
He was just trying to get into his car to get his keys in the morning.
I gotta see that video again.
He left his house keys or something in the car, like his spare house keys, and he was going to get it early in the morning from his car.
That is like the saddest fucking thing. Like you can't even
look. To be honest, he could have been just getting weed from his car, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
he's in his fucking driveway.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, bro. What if these? Yo, nah. We'll take it offline. That's that offline. Forget it.
Heard.
I won't be insensitive. But it's crazy. This shit is it's some stimulation shit, bro. I don't know what to believe. I can't let these stories that come out the news like sway how I feel and shit. Even like, cause it's like a lot of this shit is going on, but they pick and choose what to show us. So we're like, wow.
That was how I felt when they talked about like aliens being real and they released that footage. And then when they did the shit about the parallel universe, it's like, why are we finding out about all this shit right at once? You know what I mean? It's just like an overload. It's a sensory overload right now.
Didn't they say something about Facebook teaming with the police and news corporations? So it's like you said, they pick and choose what to show us.
Yeah.
The shit we get shown is shown us for a reason. I saw a post the other day that said, how old were you when you realized that every fourth post was an ad?
Yeah.
And scroll through Facebook and every fourth
week off.
No, bro, I saw that post like a long time ago, and I was like, "What?" And
that blew my mind too, though. I was like, "Damn!"
But Facebook just newly did that. Like that was since like Trump came in. Like I didn't used to see like ads on my Facebook like I see now. You know what I mean? Like
that's in the adpocalypse.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It started with YouTube. YouTube never had ads and shit. Then YouTube got it. Everybody just once everybody left TV, like, oh, where y'all trying to leave commercials? Nah. Well, shit followed us.
Bro,
once they realized the power of ads, you don't know how
nigga, it's the most powerful shit. Yo. Speak on it, bro.
What advertisers want is your personal information. And they get that from our social media because that's what we agree to give out when we sign up for social media.
Snapchat.
Yep.
So every
Instagram.
When you sign up to get and the main thing is Google. That's the main one. When you sign up for a Google account, you sign up for all your searches to basically create an AI of you. To to kind of make that AI, and that AI basically thinks of shit as you would think of shit. Like, oh, it tells those companies like, oh, I like pizza. I like pizza with pepperoni melted and with extra cheese, so that they can stream you that Pizza Hut ad that specific
every fourth ad.
Pepperoni cheese pizza with extra cheese.
Yeah.
And then you're more likely to download Uber Eats.
And get it, nigga.
I'll tell you a funny story about.
Is that really free will though?
It's not really. Well, I mean, what I was gonna say was
a violation of our privacy.
I mean, we agreed to it, but this is a funny thing about it. I remember one day I was gonna go see my daughter, and I decided to get some wine. Now, I never said anything about the type of wine it was or anything like that. I didn't even mention that I was getting wine. I went over there. I went on my phone for a second, and then I was on Facebook, and the same exact bottle of wine that I bought was on my Instagram. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, are you kidding me?
I feel like that's like sometimes I talk by my phone, and later it'll show me an ad about that.
So let's do a test right now.
I didn't even talk about it. About it.
You don't need to do a test. Like, it's already proven. Like,
it is.
That happens. You know what I mean? Like,
But let's talk about mini refrigerators right now. Like, yo, I want a mini refrigerator.
You've been doing a lot of you guys been doing a lot of shit on the podcast lately. Y'all haven't been getting like mic advertisements and like build your marketing thing. Like,
of course, a
little
all
bit.
Day,
you own a podcast?
I got recently I got some Ableton shit from like TMZ, and I'm like, I don't want Ableton because like they took down the price of it. It was like $267, and now it's like $29, and I'm like,
bruh, free money, not everything, nigga.
It's getting to the where it's like I kind of don't want to pursue my dreams, because every time I want to pursue a dream, like let's say, oh, I want to do the YouTube thing. Now once I pursue it, next thing you know, I get an ad of a guy saying, "Do you suck at YouTube videos?" Like, I'm like, fuck, man. I guess. Do you have 50 views and nobody's watching? And it's like, damn, that hits. And I don't want to do it anymore because I know I have to pay this guy.
Nah. You gotta get past that, bro.
You just gotta keep pushing.
I've obviously got past that.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Your work speaks for itself.
If I change my subject of matter, if I want to start doing music, then I'm gonna go, and then another guy's gonna be like, "Do you suck at rapping?"
That's a fact.
Yeah, there's always gonna be that, but it's like you always gotta pursue like crafts and shit. Like, I was talking to you today about that shit, about like writing and like, you know, finding your niche and shit. And it's like, you just gotta like try shit out until you feel comfortable with whatever that is. Yeah, you just gotta like kind of ride away. Yeah, create the lane. Like, don't follow it, create it.
Exactly, because everything is being marketed just like that with the glossy shit, you know.
Yeah,
fake shit, everything.
Exactly.
Except shit that hasn't been discovered yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But everything that's already outdone, like the A Boogie shit. Like, I'm sick of niggas that sound just like A Boogie. Man, y'all niggas rapping, y'all stop, man.
Exactly. Stop. The Uzis, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm tired of hearing like the same type of music. That's why like I'm particular about like instrumentation, because it's like I wanted to sound very different. It gotta sound different. I don't want it to sound like anybody else's shit, because that's when you make your own shit, and then that's when you build.
You gotta create your own style.
Yeah, you gotta build your own like catalog of shit, and then once it's established its own thing, people will see it eventually. You just gotta do it. It's about patience and shit. Everybody's trying to do shit quickly.
And you gotta let shit gotta resonate too. You gotta let shit resonate with people. But like, if you're doing shit just cause off the sheer love of it, then you good. That's it. You already won. If you do it because you love it, you won. That's what really matters. You feel me? Like, when I make my shit, it's like making babies and shit. You feel me? Like, this shit. It's just how I do it. Like, everybody do it, has their own vices, whatever. Like,
I'm just tired of the same like narratives and shit that people push.
What narrative?
Everybody got a Draco. Everybody's moving weight. Everybody is got a shooter, and they are the shooter. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? That's like a paradox.
The biggest one is the drug shit. Like, niggas is just on Molly, on
and
pills
the hoes and
shit.
everything. It's like I get it. We all fuck. We all chill. And we all smoke. Like, why is it that crazy to be talking about that shit?
That they want us to just be on that 24/7.
Old to me. What's getting really old to me is the "I fucked your bitch" card. Like,
yeah, I'm just like over it.
I'm gonna fuck somebody's bitch and then still think of it as an accomplishment. Dude, go get yourself.
Pretty sure their agents told them to spit that too. Like, yo, if you trying to like hit them numbers, you gotta say this and that. Like, I'm pretty sure people are in their ear. You know, like, cause every single artist like will do the same shit. Like, there's ghostwriters. There's definitely ghostwriters.
One artist talks about like a different type of thing, like another artist says it right after. Like
right. Like, that's the new wave type shit.
Yeah, like I could say something about Burberry, and then now everybody got a Burberry.
That's a fact. Exactly, because Burberry probably put the bread in. Like, this is the best way to market. It's the best way to market to the kids. Like, that's what Birkin bag did. Birkin blew up like a couple years ago when this nigga Gotti just started spitting Birkin bag, made a Birkin bag song and shit. Shit just went up. Numbers, I mean, they were already lit. But that's our culture. Like, once we put the battery behind your back, that's it. You good. Once you get the cosign from our culture, you good. Like, the numbers go up.
What you talking about?
Any company. Like, if they're trying to get a blow up in sales, all they need is our culture cosign and we good. Look at Popeye Chicken. They blew up because of us.
My job capitalizes so much off of influencers. It's ridiculous. We recently just did like a giveaway thing and like had Cardi B like say something on her Instagram account. And like you have to enter the giveaway, you have to like follow all of the accounts that are in a certain account. You know?
I'll be thinking that shit is spam and shit. Like the shit like that be saying follow all the accounts to like
those are actual giveaways.
Right?
Yeah, those are actually found out those actual giveaways because of my job. And they actually work. Like, so you can pay those accounts too yourself. And it'll be Cardi B telling people to do this. But it's a lot of money. It's like 12 G's.
Dope.
And the rate of people to continue following you is not high.
Yeah, that's trash. You can use that 12 racks, produce a video, do all types of shit. Dude. 12 racks. That's the first day we shooting a video. We laying the track ready. We already got the equipment and shit. All the bread's gonna go into the video and props, and that's it. You don't even need that much props. We just gotta think outside the box. So when I'm trying to make songs that's like a movie type shit. Like when we do the videos, it's like word for word, like what we say, like that's what we doing in the video type shit. Some details shit.
Oh, I never told you about the show.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. He said like a trash podcast show, animation.
Okay. Go to that
and then we just dived into the top 5, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm. So, what is the animated show? Like, I don't know, this trash show. I don't know, whatever it's called. But it's about 3 teenagers, right? Black kids in our society in 2020, or you could just say like after 2020 or whatever, I don't know. And they're like Republicans, like kids of Republican Black families. They live like in a white neighborhood, and their views are like Uncle Ruckus. But the show is about how because of their actions, they always get into shitty situations. Like it never tunes out for them.
That's some cool shit.
But But
Doja Cat.
the reversal, the whole trick to it is that they end up winning because of white privilege.
That's trash.
So in a situation, but because of white privilege, it gets them off. Like in a coincidence all the time.
Oh, Nate's trying to hop on right now.
And it's you, Nate, and Kaylin as the characters, but like teenage versions.
Oh, that shit's super coonery, bro. And like the only way those characters ever win is because white people dub trash. There's enough of that. Hold on, give me a second. I think this nigga trying to join.
You don't like it?
I don't like it either. Fuck that shit. I'm like the most anti-coon shit.
That's
but the concept is kind of funny.
Nah, you gotta make it so that it's always making fun of whites. That's the point. It's not to make fun of blacks.
Yeah, I mean, I figured, but I mean,
make fun of whites, and that's what the challenge is. When you write, you gotta like twist shit so that it's like controversial, but it's also mainly to make fun of the white race.
Now, it's just that storyline is the same storyline. That's, you feel me? Like we have so many other storylines.
What storyline has done that?
They're similar to the Boondocks because they move into a white neighborhood, they had an Uncle Ruckus already. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's one character in the Boondocks.
And like they try to make a movie out of Uncle Ruckus. You feel me? But they felt like that shit. Yeah,
what?
Like they really.
Are you fucking kidding me?
A live ruckus. Not even a cartoon, a live ruckus.
Wow.
I think it'll do good.
Now it went. A couple people interviewed him and everything. They had a trailer and everything, but that shit it flopped. They didn't even drop it. I think you can still watch it on YouTube.
An original idea. See, the shit you talk about on the trash podcast could be what the views that you talk about on the show.
It could be that, but they can't be like it can't be on some Republican shit. If it's in the future shit, then like Republican Democrat shit's probably like it's over. It's a dub after that. We gotta do it on some like the government is.
It's probably gonna be universal. But that's not gonna be a utopia, bro. There's never gonna be
about it as like
never utopia
Republican thing, and you're
that shit is dead.
That's the main concept of the show. That's just a trait of the characters. They're raised by a family like that.
Right,
but
right.
That's not the point of the show. I never said it was like. I just said it was. We have to find a way to make it look like it's gonna be controversial, but constantly making fun of the white race, constantly making fun of how they can't see black, like, you know what I mean, making fun of all lives matter.
Give me an example.
Like, because you're thinking of it, you're saying coonery shit, like if the jokes are gonna derive on stereotypical black things.
The only reason why it will be coonery is because
derive on stereotypical white things with an all black cast. That makes it even funnier.
The only reason why is because like the element of like the whites, like them, like we still have to support.
So
like,
what about
the support
this?
system.
What about this? It's the same concept, right? Same concept. Kids are white, voiced by 3 black guys.
Let me think about it. Hold on, what do you mean? Like, so
that sounds fire.
Hold on, let me see.
Then we can make
he's saying like if there's a bunch of
I'm high, bro. So you gotta like
he's trying to say like
the white kids say nigga, and that's the whole controversial thing of this show.
That would be controversial.
Voiced by a black cast.
Right, right. The Boondocks did that with the remember those 2 white rich kids? Nah. Remember the 2 grown rich white niggas?
Oh, you're talking about
because the Boondocks did it doesn't mean it can't be inspiration for
But I'm just saying, like it's done. It was done already.
No, that's not how the industry works.
But I'm saying you can make a whole new show out of it. I feel you.
Make a whole new, but that's not the concept I'm saying. That's.
I mean, to his defense,
a concept that has similarities to my concept. It's not my concept.
I mean, to his defense, it's more like, all right, it's like Jim and what was it, Remy, and what the fuck was it, Ed Wensler and Remy. All right, that's who their characters were in the Boondocks. They weren't. The idea wasn't centered around them as as characters, nor did they really have like a lot of like political. Like Remy did, I guess, like the dude that was like Samuel Jackson's character. He was like more politically.
That's the only reason why I brought him up, because the black voices.
He was. Yeah.
That shit was lit, and they're white with black voices. They were able to say nigga and all that, so it was lit.
Bro, it was Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
R.P. Charlie Murphy. Yeah, that dude was real. But I mean, I can see it.
Like right now, people would appreciate that comedy.
That's true though. That's true. Like in terms of like what's going on, the temperature.
And we could make it shitting on white people the whole time.
But I'm telling you, we're gonna reach at a point where we're gonna have to sell out. Because look at the Boondocks. After season, I think 2 or 3, they had it was different writers. It wasn't the same writers.
Though. It wasn't bad.
It was trash. I hated that
season. No, it was not.
What you said, Nolan?
Why are you mad at selling out? Why are you mad at getting rich? Like,
because you're gonna fall in love with your product. You're gonna fall in love with your product. You're gonna fall in love with your product, and they're gonna twist it, and they're gonna try to demonize it, and then you're gonna look at it like they turned my shit into a monster.
Your product is not gonna last more than 6 years. That's what I'm telling you. Anything.
Is it gonna be in good hands though?
That's why rappers invest in real estate. That's why artists eventually move on to different things. That's why YouTubers end up owning production companies, because people have a time limit. Your product has a time limit. The Snuggie was popular for like 6 years, and then nobody bought one, and then they came out with this blanket hoodie now, and nobody knows what a Snuggie is. So you know what I mean? Your product is gonna get taken and done with it. You're done.
It's a shelf life. It's a shelf life, basically. What you're saying?
That product, this trash podcast. What you're supposed to do is milk the fuck out of it, so that you can get to where you want to be, so that you can be the one creating content that doesn't be twisted, and then you can choose when to end it.
I feel that.
But until you have that power, you gotta sell out. Don't be mad at selling out. Selling out is what everyone has to do if you want to become successful. Selling out is a word made by a hater.
I mean, it's just degrees. It's just degrees to it.
That's what I'm saying. What you mean by selling out?
You can't generalize it. I'm not trying to.
But let's say to the point of the podcast, if there was a degree where they made you want to do something that you didn't want to do, you don't have to do shit. Dave Chappelle proved that to all of us.
Right.
You're just gonna have to deal with the consequences. Whatever, you can come back from that.
It's all negotiations. That's a fact.
What I mean? It's whatever. Like, you milk it out so that you can be as successful as you can be. Don't let selling out stop anything, because that's just you stopping yourself from making money. Now, when it goes against morals that you disagree with, and then you decide to push those aside,
that's what I'm saying,
make some money, that's different.
But that's what I'm saying. And
for the whole ride.
But certain things are easily manipulated, like especially like cartoons and shit. You feel me? Like in shows, because it's
easily be dropped off.
That's what I'm saying. But in people's heads, your name is not dropped off. That's still your product in people's heads.
Drop off in people's heads now. Now we have the internet. It's different. People know you drop off. People understand you and they appreciate you. They're like, let's support him more because now he has no job.
Yeah, they got a fund me page and shit. Whatever.
Oh my god, that shit gets me tight. That shit gets me tight.
That's bars. You spin bars. That's a fact, though.
No, it's true. It's true. I agree.
Because selling out is a hater word. I don't like that word because
It's degrees to it. It's degrees to the selling out. That's what
I'm the definition of not of trying what I want to do as an art and going the full way and failing constantly, but never giving.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I feel like
that's not what selling out mean to me, though. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
I think you're selling out right now, but no, I'm like, I don't think I am, because I'm doing what I want to do. I'm pursuing what I want to do.
exactly.
Yeah, I agree. I think that. Well, I agree with what Jesse was saying.
When
like,
it's selling out, I could see.
There's degrees. No, you're good. I agree. There's like several levels of like selling out. Like, you can be like, all right. And it's funny because we were talking about Doja Cat, but like Doja Cat, to me, when I first discovered her, she made like pretty decent music. It wasn't like she actually cared about her music and shit. It was like, it wasn't like meant to be a joke. And then she reinvented herself or rebranded and became a meme artist and shit. So she started making like just funny songs and like silly shit. And then like she started making like
jingles.
pop songs. Yeah, like this like corny shit. And to me, she sold out. Like, where she was just trying to be like a Billboard artist and shit. And it's like, I get it. I can't really knock somebody if that's what they want. But to me, like, it doesn't matter about like it doesn't matter about the riches. I'm more about just doing art because I want to do art. It doesn't matter to me if I make no money or not. Like, if I do, I will, and then like I'll figure something out. It doesn't have to be like that.
She had videos before Moo that look industry and that look professional and stuff. That doesn't mean she wanted to.
What do you mean, like the videos she ain't wanted to look professional?
It depends because we don't know this person in their entirety of like where they were at that point in their life. Like I remember there was like parts of my life when I was making music where I didn't make that much, and there was other parts that I made a lot. And it's all circumstantial. Like, like there's a bunch of shit that can carry into that. There's people I know that haven't done shit during this lockdown.
I think that with her situation, that it's like, I feel like, because before, when she was making the music she was making before Moo, it like she had professional videos and it was more serious and stuff. But I don't think I have enough knowledge of her to know if that's what the music she wanted to pursue, because she made such a big change with Moo. And then Moo wasn't produced by her label. It was self-produced by her. So who knows if she breached anything making Moo, She could have. And that could have been the biggest thing that she, it is one of the biggest things that she's made. Yeah. And, who knows if it was like, oh, wow, maybe Doja Cat, actually her real personality and the industry puppet we were trying to make her into is actually better for her to be more genuine.
Yeah.
Because if she had a past when she was making those professional videos that she was on Tiny Chat and stuff, that means girl, she was a meme girl. Like, who was on Tiny Chat? Do you remember Madeline Reiser? She was in your ex's grade.
What? I don't know who the fuck that is.
She's in your ex's grade, and she was her nudes got leaked on 4chan.
Wow.
She was a meme girl. Like, you see, like, she was a Tiny Chat girl, Like, she was that type of that age, and I feel like that was Doja Cat. Like, she looks like the one that could have, the awkward Hispanic that grew up with white kids. Oh wait, she's not Hispanic.
Like that.
She's black.
Black, but she probably ran the Hispanic card a couple of times.
Yeah, I guess.
But at least she's thick though.
She wasn't racist. I thought it was all a troll until she went and did the live. But then the live makes it seem like, oh, is she still trolling? Like, because she didn't address the racist thing. She only addressed the titties.
She for real? On the live, she addressed the titty situation and shit.
All she did, she was like, I gotta apologize. She built it up so much, like she was gonna apologize about the racism shit. Right. And she apologized only about the titties and that she doesn't care about being number one.
I gotta watch that shit. That's crazy.
She is a troll.
So it's like she's trolling again, and it's like I don't know.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. Like,
or
so
she could be really racist and not trolling, and just really not see anything wrong about the race thing. And
here's the thing,
wrong about the but that's the thing, you don't know.
But bro, this is what we do know. This shit happened like 2 weeks ago, and then this shit happened. This riot shit, the race war shit about to start. So it's like, what's going on, bro? Like they gearing us up for some shit. Like they told Doja to do some shit like this. Like, hey, first of all, as soon as she caught her number one, they caught this video out of nowhere.
She's a troll. Knows the best opportunity. We all in edge right now. So what not? Why would I apologize? Let me just throw them off. Let me make it seem like I'm apologizing. Let me just be 6'9". You know what I mean? She's playing the 6'9" card.
I mean, I figured that, but at the same time, it's like, because I know her game, but that whole tiny chat and then the live thing, it was just a lot of shit that was happening at once. So
I just feel like they had that video already.
But the thing was that she also released like some statement about like the Dindo Nuttin song or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, she released a statement about that with the Twitter thing and the tiny chat shit, and she was just like apologizing, saying like, oh, I'm sorry, like I grew up in like doing video chat things like my entire life. This is the way I socialize and other shit. And then she tried to flip like that saying about didn't know nothing.
Like police
didn't do nothing. Yeah, and no police. Yeah, she was like, oh, I'm trying to flip it to make it another type of thing. So like, I feel like she's trolling, but she's not. Like, I feel like there's a certain level to what she's trolling about, but I feel like
she's getting paid to troll right now, bro. She's getting paid to do this shit right now.
I think she's trolling to the fact that I'm a troll myself.
So,
bro, you look like it, bro.
This is a degree of selling out, bro. She's selling out. If she not doing this for the bag, she's selling out.
Trolling is that's fun.
Nah, I mean,
it's not selling out at all. Trolling is the opposite of selling
out. It depends. If lives get killed off of your trolling, if lives get
hold on, Jesse, hold on, because you sound like God right now. You sound mad loud.
My fault.
No, you good. But
right now,
you good. You echoed a little bit, but
probably that's one.
Yeah, but no. What you call it? What the fuck was I talking about? Lost my place.
That just trolling. I'm a troll, so I know that like I've thought like, what am I gonna make my like? You see what I was just trying to make a cartoon?
Mm-hmm. It's a troll.
Like I'm constantly thinking, what's gonna make people angry, but also be good art.
Yeah, I get that.
That's why everything I make is always something like that. It's always to try to trigger somebody. Like my recent video on YouTube, like I dance to the savage shit because like over here, dance to the savage shit. They're gonna be like, yo, this nigga gay. Like, and I know that's what people are gonna be talking about. So whatever. And then at the end, I say you're adopted. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, there's probably kids watching, and it's like you might be adopted, and it's like whatever. And I be trolling like in my music. Like, I'm all I do is fucking shit on my exes. You know what I mean? Like my last song, I basically called Blood and shit, and. You know, it's just I feel her. I feel her. So if I had the opportunity to be racist against a whole group of Puerto Ricans for them to get mad at me, to be honest, I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't give a shit what the Puerto Ricans think, to be honest. And if they get mad, I really wouldn't care because I feel like, fuck you, I was raised around Puerto Ricans all my life. You guys are annoying. Like, you know what I mean? I have the right to say whatever the fuck I want about Puerto Ricans. I am straight up Puerto Rican. I'm more Puerto Rican than more of these people born here whose parents were also born here in the Bronx. You know what I mean? Like my parents straight out Puerto Rico. I lived in Puerto Rico for a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I would get my community mad.
I feel that.
I mean, that's necessary. That's necessary. That's a necessary element, you know.
Yeah.
Got to test the waters. Got to push the boundaries. Because if you don't, you know, just circle and get smaller and smaller. And niggas, I don't know. Niggas don't like testing shit no more, especially
now,
this generation.
Relevant and really, the whole good publicity is out of the window. It's all about
good publicity, right?
It's called publicity now. It's not good publicity. It's just publicity.
Yeah, it isn't. It's so crazy that like now you could be so famous from like nothing at all.
Nah, there's such thing as bad publicity though.
No, I don't think there is. I think
you're bugging. You could be infamous.
Is good publicity.
But you could be known as a nigga that everybody hates. You feel me? You don't want that.
Kanye's been getting killed for the last like 2-3 years now.
Exactly. This cancel culture is strong.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because people are still listening to him. People still got Jesus.
You just said you want to be known for being someone that everybody hates, but look who are two of the people on our top 5 iTunes. It's Doja Cat and 6ix9ine. So
that's the top 2 right now. That's not top 2.
I'm not saying top 2. I said they're 2 on the top.
Oh.
So they you know what I mean? People hate them. But look, they're on the top. So it's like I don't think like it's really
that's entertainment. That's the entertainment world. You feel me? But like in terms of like just being known in general, like famous type shit, that could probably only work in entertainment because it's still like a movie. You feel me? Like they're characters. Mm-hmm. So you could be a bad character. You could be like the character everybody hates, and you're gonna get numbers. You're gonna do numbers. That's what 6ix9ine. He accepted the role as a villain. You know, he's the Joker. You know, everybody likes a bad guy. Yeah. But like in terms of real life shit, like a lot of niggas like getting exposed for doing wild shit. You don't want that type of publicity. Like that's crazy type of publicity.
But that's on you because you're doing wild shit. You know what I mean? And you want the publicity. So if you at that publicity, you want it. So you gotta just make sure what you do, you monitor it.
Right, but in terms of entertainment, I see what you're saying. Like you could. Yeah, I can see.
Like beyond entertainment now, because now these people who are entertainment are doing things that people like they're owning real estate. They're doing other things. They're making movies. They're doing all this other shit because, like I said, there's a shelf limit. You know what I mean? So they're putting themselves out to as much shit as possible, and they got the opportunities. People want to invest in them. No, they got money because of all the publicity they get. Because when the press equals money, that's it. When you're on
it's free marketing, paparazzi.
When attention's on you, people are clicking on your website. When the attention's on you, people are following. When the attention's on you, people are buying merch. You're making money.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's very true. But it's crazy.
And that's like, and especially with our generation, we got the internet, so we're able to do shit like that. You feel me? Like by ourselves. We don't have to pay a marketing team.
That's
all you need is your brain.
And that's why I'm kind of on board with not doing label shit. To me, it's like people want to get on like labels and just do all this other shit, but it's like being an independent artist and like building your own shit, your own kind of conglomerate.
It goes back to what you want, you know, because with the label, they could do shit that honestly we can't do type shit. Mm-hmm. You know, they could do some shit like on some, put you on like 6ix9ine. He came from jail and he's on the biggest billboard on time.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's not, I feel like that's a lot of 6ix9ine's doing too, though. Mm-hmm. I feel like, I guess the label is who's monitoring and generating his income and shit. Mm-hmm. But it's like he's responsible for all that publicity that causes the views. You know what I mean? That causes. So it's like I feel like 6ix9ine right now, the label is just pulling the strings and letting him do him. Mm-hmm. They're telling him, do what you do, whatever you do makes money, so we don't care.
Yeah.
And that's why he has so much freedom. That's why he has so much freedom to shout out Billboard and do all this horrible shit, because that's his thing. He made it his thing. He capitalized off of that so much that it works. That's an industry tactic now.
Yeah,
it's a valuable one too.
It's kind of shitty because it's cool because it's
inventive.
Shitty. No, it's inventive, but it's shitty.
About people like him for now. That's what we're gonna get in music. We're gonna get a whole bunch of reckless people who are willing to riot. Look at people rioting because of energy like that. We got that energy.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't tell me this is not all formulated. Is this not formulated? Like this Doja Cat shit happened 2 weeks ago.
I feel like 6ix9ine. I feel like a lot of shit is formulated, but in the sense of 6ix9ine, I feel like it happened and the government was like, "This is good. This is good. We didn't have to do anything. He did it for us." Like he looks like such the industry plant, but I don't think he was. I think he was the opposite. I think he was
6ix9ine.
Yeah, I think he was the most underground person who.
Yeah, he was underground when he started.
He really showed that you can really do whatever. You could just do whatever.
Yep.
I gotta do more research because he had a whole team on his back for his first video. He had the entire set of Bloods for his shit. You feel me, bro? Like that wasn't just him.
Yeah, but I know that whole story from beginning to end.
So you gotta break it down. You gotta break down the story a little bit.
I've just asked me.
So how just break down the story at the beginning, bro?
So before Gummo, all right. So first, it was him. He was with Scum Gang.
Right.
Well, you want to know before Scum Gang when he wasn't even
start with Scum Gang because
he wasn't doing music. It was, you'll note it. Like I'll tell you some shit that like some viral videos that you never thought was him. But he used to work at a bodega, right, and sell heroin at the bodega, right. This was before the hair, before any of that. He had short black hair and he looked like a nerdy little Mexican kid. But he was fly. And what he used to do is he used to film himself selling heroin to crackheads and post it on IG. Or he'll film himself getting head behind the counter. What his first viral videos was him. I know you know this video, Kaylin. It was a long time ago.
I don't know anything about 6ix9ine.
Oh, because nobody knows him for this video. But no, people know this video. It's just a viral video. You would think that's just a random viral video. No, it's a video of a guy taking a girl in a room on a bed and suplexing her on the bed.
I remember that.
He's in his boxers. And obviously she's in her panties and shit. And they just fucked. And he just suplexes her.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Just a viral video. I could show you the video later or something, but it's a viral video, or you could put it in an editing and I'll send it to you. But it's a viral video of him doing that, and that went viral. That made his account go up, and then people started seeing the videos of him selling heroin and him getting his dick sucked. Then he got his account deleted, all this bullshit. So he after that he started putting more videos like that, but trying to go to the guidelines so he wouldn't get deleted, so that he could keep his following. And he started making clothing that he would write STD, HIV. He would write nigga. He would write, I think he would put the hard R sometimes. He'll be nigger, you know what I mean? He would write that shit on a fucking t-shirt, and it would get a lot of attention on IG, and he would get more and more followers. Then that's when he found Scum Gang. And Scum Gang, they were popular in Ukraine and Russia and Germany. So he started making very hard music, and that's how he kind of got that sound where he was very loud and screaming. And because the white boys like that music.
Right.
heavy metal and shit. So they like that rap type music. So he started getting attention from there, and with the money he revenued from Scum Gang, he was able to buy a feature from Trippie Redd to Trippie Redd's song. And that was his first song with Trippie Redd, which was Poles. And then everybody knew him for the line, "I shoot you in the
head like a dolphin," some shit like
with the
dolphin.
dolphin.
In the head like a dolphin.
And he had rainbow hair. He put the rainbow hair for that video. He's like, "I'm gonna be a rainbow hair artist because people are gonna say I'm the king of SoundCloud." Because SoundCloud artists always have one hair color. Right. So he would do that, and I'm gonna get some cheap ass rainbow grills online on Amazon. And he got them. And he put those on, and he did that. This was before the 6ix9ine tattoo on his face too.
Nigga had baby 6ix9ine, like he tatted that all over his fucking arms. That shit is
but that was back in the Bodegas days too. So he eventually got that thing. Then Trippie Redd was like, "You know what? I see potential in you. I'm gonna co-sign you to my label." So he co-signed Trippie Redd, and that's when
co-signed 6ix9ine.
Yeah, that's when 6ix9ine slept with Trippie Redd's girl, and then the allegations about the 14-year-old girl came out about 6ix9ine. So Trippie Redd went on live and was like, "Yo, 6ix9ine 1400 don't promote pedophiles." So 6ix9ine was like, "You know what? This is my chance. Let me beat this. Because you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't really involved, and I got money. I could pay a good lawyer. Let me beat this real quick, and let me just talk shit and ride this wave." So what happened is when Trippie Redd co-signed 6ix9ine, he also gave him a beat that Pierre Bourne made. And that was Gummo. And so 6ix9ine decided to record his beat after the beat and was like, "Let me put out Gummo now," because I recently heard that Trippie Redd told Pierre Bourne that
it was trash.
That he told Pierre Bourne that he gave 6ix9ine the beat. So Pierre Bourne got mad and was like, "Yo, like I would have gave you the beat if you were just gonna give it to some random."
Oh shit.
And then so 6ix9ine took it and he said, "Shout out Trippie Redd, but I fucked a nigga bitch." But he instead of doing that, he knew that Trippie Redd didn't use the fucking the bitch. He used the 14-year-old to shout him out, to cover up kind of like him fucking his bitch. You know what I mean? So he blocked out those words in the song. So it's "shout out, but I fucked a nigga bitch."
Yeah.
Instead of Redd, so he don't say his name. But he knew who it was. You know what I mean? Everybody knew who it was. So and shout out because he gave him the beat and everything. You know, so that started a big ass feud with 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd, which was the biggest jump that 6ix9ine got from an underground artist to mainstream artist, because this is the time that Trippie Redd was beefing with Lil Uzi. So Trippie Redd got a lot of clout from Uzi, and now 6ix9ine is riding off of both of that.
Right.
And that's why he became he's just a clout chaser, because obviously he was.
Yeah.
Then that's when he met. Right before he did Gummo, the shout out Trippie Redd, he didn't do the beat until he was able to meet up with 9 Trey. Now 9 Trey, he met them and they were sleeping on some couches in a trap house, which is not normal. You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
niggas ain't doing shit.
Mattresses and couches, but that's normal in a trap house. You know what I mean? So he said, "Yo, listen, I'm not about the gang shit, but I'm getting clout right now, and I know if I beef with a whole bunch of niggas, we could make it to the top." So they were like, all right, you know what I mean? I mean, we here with cots and burnt couches, and my daughter's hungry, so and this nigga really is beefing with Trippie Redd right now and has a song out with him. Why not? You know what I mean? We're gangbangers. We're gonna be the biggest in gangbanging right now. So they co-sign with him. They bless him in. So when he
let me roll some up. Hold up. Continue. My
the video Gummo, and that's that Gummo film with all those bloods, and that was your question.
Right.
How do you get there? And that's how he got there. From being a normal
underground artist. No industry battery backpack.
Yeah, he just raised money, which is the best thing to do. If you want to be in the industry, just raise a good 25 G's. Buy a placement on a popular artist.
For artists that you like.
Now, I would say he's kind of dying down, but there's no other one competing with him right now. Is Cole Bennett.
I don't even know
in terms of shooting videos?
Yeah, just make a song. Make it high quality, shoot it at a
time out. You don't think the artist is better, like to pay for the placement with the artist placement for a song? You feel me?
I don't believe that should be your first move. I think that should be your second move.
But where the videos major?
Make your own song, put it out, and then do the feature so that the feature comes out right after that song is put out. So that it's kind of like a double relevance, and it's like, ooh, so this is a thing,
right?
So people see your video and they're like, okay, this is his own video, his own music. Then they're like, see a popular artist that they know, and they're like, oh, he's a thing.
Is a cosign.
Yeah.
Now is a cosign.
He's a thing. Gotcha. So I say with those, you'll probably spend like a good 10 G's to get on Cole Bennett, and you'll probably spend a good 10 G's to get a decent feature.
Cole Bennett, that's Lyrical Lemonade?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's not dying down. It's just the artists. There's not a lot of artists coming up right now. You feel me? Like
that's why he's dying down though. He's the new artist looker. Like, you know what I mean? So it's dying down.
It's not a lot of artists coming
and up. I'm not on it for sure. Like, you know what I mean? I was a big fan of Cole Bennett. I was always had Cole Bennett playing, and I always put his playlist on. Every new song I knew. He's the one who discovered Juice WRLD. He's the one who made Juice WRLD's first video.
It's funny you say that. I was just thinking about Juice WRLD today. And I was like, damn.
He was a real freestyler. Like,
yeah, he was actually kind of legit. I was like,
a real artist type shit.
Yeah.
Artist. He was all around, like, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a shame.
That's crazy.
Him and Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
You know, my cousin dated Pop Smoke's brother. Like, I knew him personally.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Where you grew up at, bro? Brooklyn?
Nah, I'm from the Bronx.
Gotcha.
But my cousin, she fucks with a lot of Brooklyn niggas.
Gotcha.
So she dated his brother. They went to college together, to be honest. She was actually the one who told him he died. Wow. She called him and said, I'm sorry. And he was waking up from sleeping. It was like 3 a.m. and he was like, what? You're sorry about what? And she's like, you don't know? And he was like,
that's the worst.
She told him.
Yeah.
Then he told his mom.
That's crazy.
He got arrested.
That whole situation was sketchy, bro. It was too fast. Like, nigga went to LA, right? Nigga
he posted his address. He posted his address and shit.
Damn, bro.
He posted it a couple times. That's why we talked about this before.
I think it was just
like,
crazy.
Where like the baby like fucked somebody up because he was taking pictures. Like he was with his entourage and they were taking pictures of shit like that was showing their location and shit.
Yeah.
And he feels some type of way about it. And it's like, look what happened. Like, you get money and
those Pop's mans that took them pictures.
Look at 6ix9ine, bro.
Right. That whole situation was wild. The whole kidnapping shit.
They
gotta make a movie out of this shit.
No, I'm talking about when that girl saw him on the balcony.
What was that? When was that?
What happened? I never heard about that.
All right, so 6ix9ine, after he dropped Gooba, if you go on his Instagram, he posts a picture where he's like has mad money and he's on a balcony. He's like, in my new crib, you know, with you know, like private whatever security, whatever.
Okay.
And 6ix9ine after he dropped. And whatchamacallit, he basically was taking a picture on his balcony, and for the few seconds he was on his balcony, a white suburban girl who lived right across him was in her room, and she Snapchatted and was like, 6ix9ine is in the balcony in the house behind me. And all her friends basically shared her address.
Wow.
Shit is dangerous, bro, especially this time. And like celebrities, they're learning how to deal with this shit now too, because this is all new to everybody.
Hell yeah.
Imagine Michael Jordan with fucking Snapchat and shit. Like Michael Jackson, fucking Instagram. It's crazy on Instagram.
I mean, it's just different though. Like, I feel like if Michael Jordan was in today's era, I don't think he's gonna go on fucking Instagram people.
Can't
he's
say
that person.
Like LeBron.
LeBron is like one of those type of people, but you have Kobe who never did that.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just some people are meant for it, some people aren't. It's just like, but that's
Shaq would have been all over it.
That's the thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he would have.
He would have been all over it. Nigga was doing Kazam and shit.
He would have. Yeah, he definitely would have done it. That's why it's crazy, because it just comes down to your artistry and like what matters to you. Because that's what I feel like is selling out. It's like 6ix9ine is the sellout, and he's the definition of the sellout to me. And it's like, I get it,
but I mean, the story this nigga is saying right now, he hasn't sold up as of yet, but he did at a point. He did
because he basically tried to.
He sold his image, and like niggas.
He tried to make he was a gang guy when he really wasn't.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the image he was trying to sell.
Ended up snitching because he's not really about the gang life. Like, he's obviously gonna snitch.
Yeah.
So there's no justification to his snitching because he asked for it. You don't. You obviously, people sleeping on cots and couches like that, and obviously they drinking 40s and smoking weed, and their daughter is hungry. Obviously don't have their priorities right. So those are the people that are probably gonna fuck your bitch and steal your money.
But I mean, nigga knew the game he was playing with and shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
that's not like he knew the cars he was dealing with.
He knew
want to send out hits on niggas and shit. Like, he's just ordering a check his ass can't check. That's what he was doing, bro. But I mean, once again, it's entertainment. And it's great entertainment. So he's doing his job.
But then it's like,
is that the job you want to do, though?
How does he not have any jail time? Literally, he's a dangerous human being.
Who?
6ix9ine.
You think he's a dangerous human being?
Bro.
He has influence.
If he caused things in the Barclays Center, this is stuff caused by him. Like, people have gotten hurt because of him. He's dangerous. He's obviously dangerous. And then he's a target. So he's dangerous to his loved ones, and he's dangerous to everyone around him.
I agree with that.
Security guards are going to die around him to keep him alive.
Associated.
Yeah. People are going to die because people are going to attempt to kill him, and people are gonna miss, and security guards are gonna do their job.
Yeah, it's the year of like cleansing the planet. I'm pretty sure with his release, coronavirus, this riot and shit.
Nigga said his release. When did this nigga get out? Word. I didn't factor that into any of this shit going on.
He came out like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
And jail is for people who aren't fit for society. He's not fit for society the way he makes his choices. He's like Trump.
I think this nigga Nate trying to get on.
Yeah.
You say he's like Trump?
Yeah.
6'9"? Yeah, I see what you're saying with that.
Yeah. I get it. I don't know. I'm over it. I don't really care. And people take it so passionately. Like, I was laughing about it. He's just a troll, man. Like this. I don't know how people don't realize that. It's not. He's terrible. Who you think has? Do you think he's the best troll of all time? Damn. What is that?
I think 6ix9ine is in history one of the best trolls because the internet is only gonna get more complex.
Oh,
yeah.
So there's gonna just be newer ways to really troll and really break records. Records are just meant to be broken.
So how is people gonna troll to the next level? Like, what are people gonna be doing? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you gonna start killing, like dropping bodies on live and start laughing and shit. Like, people gonna start dying. It's gonna be funny. Bro. Like, that's the next level.
It already is right now.
Push a nigga out the window. Niggas is laughing.
Click the video of the guy from the store who tried to defend his store from the looters. Click the video. There's literally people laughing. There's people who click the laugh emoji on that.
Niggas abuse that shit.
So there are people laughing and people dying right now. It's happening in front of our eyes.
I mean, shit.
Yo, Nolan, you have any experience with the dark web?
Yeah, for sure. I have a lot.
I feel like my theory is like in the next 20, 30 years, the dark web is going to be the regular web. Like, for me, like, it's just going to be regular.
I feel like it was already coming in.
It's going to be the norm. With the dark web.
If all laws happen with the whole monitoring of our internet and our histories and stuff, then yeah, I feel like it's gonna happen. It probably is already happening.
This is gonna unbreak. It's just gonna be everything. Gonna have access to all this bullshit.
It's gonna be trash.
Nah, if you don't see how sick people are, it's just how sick and like people are turned on by a lot of crazy shit, bro.
Yeah,
like, it's a crazy world,
man.
That's what I'm saying. Trolling could really get to another level. We don't want it to get to that level because then it'll be like some weird shit.
It's already gone to a level. Have you guys heard of that face thing where you can attach a face to an already made video? Like, let's say there's there's a video of an average black guy with glasses. I could take your face and put it onto him, and it'll look like you because he has similar qualities to you.
Yeah.
So I had to just get from a random guy on the street.
Them niggas is rioting, they protesting. Imagine you drug dealers is protesting. What the fuck y'all doing, nigga? They need an eighth, nigga. Nigga protested. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Probably.
Oh man, you think niggas is protesting right now?
Probably. I don't know, because like everything's kind of shut down right now. Like the subway shut down
right now.
The subway shut down right now.
Just subway shut down between 1 to 5 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Because of the virus and shit.
But yo, let's dive into that because it doesn't look like Nate coming in anytime soon.
Yeah.
But,
yo, when's Nate coming in? Because I gotta go. And
he's dubbing it. He's probably watching us and shit. Like just geeing it. Like, oh no, I'm at work. They can watch it everything. Fucking asshole.
Nah, this nigga was he was bodybuilding and shit.
He's a liar. They ain't bodybuilding shit. Nigga.
About to roast Nate right now.
They can bodybuilding the burgers.
I roast that dude every day of my fucking life. It's easy at this point. It's like blinking.
Every day.
Shit.
This nigga, they watch him pull up out of nowhere. Like, hey, what's up? Oh, what's up? Like, nigga. Nigga, he was watching this nigga.
Wait, so Jesse,
He
what
said
the
he's
fuck?
Bodybuilding.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nah, nigga, they bodybuilding. Nigga bodybuilding burgers, you fucking liar. Yo, where have you ever heard this nigga was bodybuilding, nigga? The only time we got to do it live, nigga, with a bodybuild. At 2 a.m, you fucking liar.
He's trying to flex in front of the camera, bro. He's just trying to do like the American Psycho shit.
This nigga was eating McDonald's the last time he was doing this.
Oh my God. Yo, when was the last time you guys ate McDonald's?
I don't even remember. Probably like, I ain't gonna hold you. There was one time I was like dying. I was just dying. It's work. I got some French fries. It's like, it was like a year ago. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, Nolan, when was the last time you got McDonald's?
That nigga was mad quiet. Like last week.
Like 3 days ago, probably.
I think it worked.
Yo, shut the fuck up, nigga.
It's all good. It's all good.
I actually lost some neck fat, so you can see my neck.
Oh,
that's what's up, man.
Has a neck now.
Nigga, I need to gain some muscle, bro.
Yo, I'm trying to look good for my shorty, bro. You know?
I understand.
She's waiting.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Nah, but last time I ate McDonald's was probably like 2 weeks ago.
How does it feel? Was it good? Had a good time? Hey, you dropped my L.
Yeah, when I get McDonald's, y'all get the same shit.
Nah,
I'm vegan, so I don't eat McDonald's.
Nah, but back in the day when I was on the Mickey D wave, it was my go-to was the McChicken. Huh?
Your main McDonald order now. Everybody has like a McDonald order that they get like on the rush, like that.
I don't have it. I don't have that now. It's a dub. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, the thing that used to get the most when I was like doing McDonald's heavy,
fish fillet,
chicken selects with French fries,
and the meal, like the chicken select meal.
Was it just the fries and then that was it?
The drink.
Sometimes the drink. Sometimes it'd be the meal. It would just be like chicken selects and like large French fries, and that was about it.
That's your order. What about your order, Jesse?
Back in the day, you couldn't go wrong with the McChicken and the strawberry lemonade. Ooh, that shit was beautiful. The
strawberry lemonade.
That shit was with the fries. That's a situation.
I feel
that's like all under $5.
I feel like a fat ass saying my order because y'all's orders are so small.
I mean, cause like, bro, I'm not trying to like. First of all, like
that was good enough for me, nigga. Damn, I
didn't. Lunch. Cause I hated the burgers and shit. Like I don't know. Something about McDonald's burgers weren't good after you didn't get Happy Meals anymore. That shit.
Yeah, word. Nah, I'll get 10-piece nugget.
Throwback. I forgot about the nuggets.
Nah, nuggets are trash. Wendy's nuggets are so much better. This nigga's bugging.
10-piece nugget. Wait, I love Wendy's, but let's get back to my McDonald's order. 10-piece nugget, two McDoubles, and a frappe.
Why would you get a frappe with a burger? Why don't you just get fries?
Nah, I get the 10-piece nugget meal. I just didn't want to.
You're bugging, bro.
I get the meal, so it comes with the fries and the drink.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it came with both of those. That's what I'm saying. That
meals always come with fries and a drink. It always comes with a side and a drink. Everywhere you go.
I don't know that. I don't know all that. I don't buy food out, so.
Thanks, bro. We live in a different life right now. Feel me?
Yeah.
Look like you about to pass out, nigga.
He's gonna die.
You said that so casually. Going die.
Yo, it's just funny because he's probably daydreaming about McDonald's, but
he was passionate about that one.
But you got a dip?
That was a passionate segment from this one. This nigga about to pull up though.
Yeah.
Thing Nate.
He's doing some shit. He's waiting. Wait, so he got that. So, yo, are you still doing vegan shit or what are you doing?
Of course, nigga. It's not a thing that I'm doing. It's a lifestyle, nigga. It's just who I am.
This nigga
it's not
ordered a
even
whole
vegan.
pizza.
You don't even call me vegan. I don't like that label shit, nigga. I'm plant based. I'm plant based.
I mean, he got a cheese pizza. He had an old cheese pizza.
Oh my god, I was one time, nigga, because I was just mad tired, and that was just one time. But other than that, nigga, I'm valid. I'm living a different life right now.
I heard you.
Good, fresh, clean.
You missed the green bean. You know the green bean guy.
Mr. The giant, right?
Yeah, the Jolly Green Giant.
Green bean giant.
Fuck it.
Oh, I'm gonna share this too. YouTube. I think we did pass like 3 hours type shit.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Yo, we could find out how to stream this shit on Live It.
That's what I'm saying.
If we could do a Zoom session, and then stream the Zoom session onto the Live It.
That's it. That we need the stream key. That's all we need. Because if Live It had that, that's it. We straight. Because like, all right. So basically, I'm using a software to record everything on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So for the information to be transferred from the screen recording to like whatever program you're using, we need the key for that. So Live It got to give me the key for that.
Look at this. There's a guy on Live It that streams his game, and he streams his screen somehow. So using that, we could stream on the screen our Zoom session.
So how will we get the Zoom session?
I could just I could just change my Live It name to Trash.
Okay.
And we could do it on mine and do the podcast on there, and we could stream it on my phone.
I mean, bro, if it works, I'm with it. You feel me? I'm trying to figure out how it works, but if you could figure it out, nigga,
because mine's are connected to make income too.
Because this shit is mad. Like for me to do this shit, I use computers.
It sounds mad complicated.
I don't know that technical stuff. I don't know how we would be able to do that.
But honestly, I still don't know how you would be able to do it with your app unless they give you a stream key. Like if you're telling me other people are doing it, then we're good.
No, that's how I just explained how we would do it.
You said like if somebody like you got a game and like you see,
and he's somehow like on Live It, like where you see him on the bottom and above him game screen.
All right, so it's possible. If he's doing that, then it's possible. That means we just need the key. That's it. And you're right. We need to speak to your super about that because not everybody could do that. You know, you need the key and then that's it.
Yeah.
Your super got to you yet? Shit.
Nah, he's probably gonna answer me tomorrow because it's Monday.
I mean, I think I checked online too.
The headquarters got looted.
Wow, you dead ass?
I said, what if?
What if? Oh shit, where they located?
San Francisco.
Oh shit, it's a possible slight possibility. No.
Yeah, crazy in Cali, right?
This is America. Nigga, they live right now in YouTube. Like they just showing them 24 hours right now.
Damn, man.
Oh, hello, Nate about to come in.
He said,
you can let Nate in. Join in. All right. Appreciate you.
Oh, Nate.
They stood. They came through in the fourth quarter.
Oh, this ugly nigga on here.
He dropped 40 in the fourth.
Heard you. Come through.
What's
hold
up,
us
bro?
down. Where we getting? We high spot right now too. You gotta hold us down.
Fourth quarter.
Good. We ain't getting to the meat and gravy, so we left it for you. We ain't getting to the. We just went off.
This long? Sheesh. Y'all should have got right to it. Well, I wanted to.
Raise your audio, bro.
Huh?
Kind of low.
My audio's kind of low.
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah, way better.
All right, cool. I had to turn on my phone's audio. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna come in and start by saying, rest in peace, George Floyd. My condolences to your family and your friends.
Word.
And I don't know everyone's name in these times, but say their names. This police brutality is out of control. That's why they're out rioting, protesting. Cities is burning right now. It's the rage is warranted. So
it is warranted.
People are standing up and doing what they have to do, doing what they feel is right, and you can't tell people right from wrong when you've been doing them wrong for years in front of their faces, killing us on camera. Black, Hispanic, any Middle Eastern culture, any brown culture, any minority, we've been getting done wrong, and it's good that us and even some Caucasian allies have stepped up. So it's appreciated.
Right.
If you out riding, if you plan on going out riding tomorrow night because it's already late in the game, please be safe. The DT is out there. Right. They wear armbands every day, trying to blend in like they're not DT. They still got the backwards hat on. They still got the on.
You're not low.
Like that, low, trying to blend in and mix up. Niggas is breaking shit, blaming black folks and blaming Black Lives Matter, and then causing riots and starting to pile up, trying to make us look bad. Yeah. So it's crazy. You got know the truth, stay informed. Don't listen to every little media outlet. Do your own homework. Be safe. That's how I'm coming. I just dropped 15 just like that.
Nigga, that was more like 30, nigga. You just with that knowledge and heard you. And you made me feel better about the situation.
You said Jesse, man. Sorry, bro.
Oh, man.
Fuck, man. I mean, can we go on like a lighthearted note about J.R. Smith fucking somebody up about going to his fucking car?
Yeah, he wanted to leave that for you because I was about to go into that. He was like, nah, let's wait for Dave for that. I was like, all right.
JR's a real I was watching. I saw the clip first. I saw him fuck up the little white boy.
Yeah.
And he really caught this nigga too. Like the dude was just running around just breaking shit, and he hit JR's car, and then JR just dropped his nigga. You don't realize
he's an NBA player.
He is a big nigga. You don't think about it because he seems slim because he's standing next to LeBron and all these other huge dudes. JR is a big motherfucker, honestly.
What is he like? Probably like 6'4", right?
He's 6'6", 220. That nigga's
God
huge.
damn. Nigga taller than me, bro.
Yeah.
That's
It's not a game. It's not sweet. So, and I saw the report. I saw him do a video afterwards explaining. He's like, yeah, y'all gonna see the clip. I know what happened. This little white boy was running away from the protest and started breaking my fucking car. And I'm like, yo, I'm not a big business. I'm not with none of that. I'm not part of the fucking problem. Why are you fucking up my shit? So he caught him and beat his ass. And honestly, can't blame him.
Can't blame him. They got the full video footage of that? Video footage?
Oh, it's all over there. I can find that real quick.
I say no more. I'll leave that for later. Heard you.
That is fucking
It's going to be a whole lot of footage in this one.
That shit is funny. Yo, these riots are getting out of control, though.
So you just came from outside, right?
I was on my job's campus. We have a little gym in there, and I was doing a little workout after work.
How's the energy?
Gotta do whatever you can to stay in shape during this quarantine. Can't be too stagnant. I'm already a big nigga. I don't want to become a bigger nigga. You know what I mean?
Yo, I got a question about how you edit the vlogs. I mean the pod.
Yes, sir.
Who edits it?
The quarantine is these niggas.
Huh?
The quarantine tapes is these niggas.
Yeah, me and Caitlin take turns with it.
So the clips that you put in the episode 4 throughout the whole 3 hours. Guys, man, you put.
Wait, you talking about the live one when it's physically when we link up?
What?
Wait, which video are you talking about?
Quarantine tape.
That was like two. That was like an hour and a half.
One with JC's face.
Yeah.
That was me.
He said that was me.
Yo, I was so tight because there was like three things that weren't in it that got me
like
tight.
what?
Like it took out the file, but it didn't. I didn't know that it took out the file until after.
That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. How long it is? I'm talking about you editing it with all the clips. How do you edit it with?
With iMovie.
So you physically download all those
clips? That's what I'm saying. That's why I told this nigga like, yo.
It's gotta be a more efficient way, but we've been doing it so far.
I can't even be mad at y'all. Y'all doing a great job though. That's why I was saying, like, I was surprised, nigga, like, yo, word for word.
It's every athlete nigga had. It's mad shit.
The clips are brilliant. They make
it hilarious.
More funnier.
Niggas a dickhead. Niggas a natural for this shit. He's a mean man.
Nah. That shit is hilarious, and also it's not even about the clips too, because I be watching it most of the time because I'm texting Shorty all day, right? So I'm trying to text her all day, and on top of texting her all day, I'm just scrolling on Facebook and I keep the Q-tapes playing. So I'm just hearing y'all, you know?
That shit is stupid.
So it's like, you know, I fuck with it. I'm just saying, like, it's entertaining. Like,
that is.
First goal, we come into the DSPs, we come into the streaming service. We don't get to the podcast apps.
Yeah, I said, JC's a ugly bro. That shit made me laugh, but that's not the part.
No, that was the best part ever.
That was the best part.
It made me feel so good to put that there.
I put the picture of the other guy that looked like him. I was dying.
Oh man, we got so much material to just watch, bro.
We got the content. You know what I mean? That's the first step for building your base. On I've been watching a bunch of different videos and read all these articles about how to build your base. We did the hard part already. We have good content. That's the hard part.
We just gotta keep going.
Just do the right stuff with the distribution and all the promotions.
We had to keep going, so I figured let's just do something else.
Word, fuck Corona.
Exactly. Fuck
tapes and streams and stuff.
I mean, the videos take a bit, but fuck it.
Up to the 5 people viewing right now, to like the 1.5 person viewing. We come into that live it app. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be the top in America on the Live It app eventually.
Live It app about the
gifts and shit. That's clutch.
Long podcast. So when you sit there,
y'all been on for 2-3 hours already. This is light.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when you sit there, as you sit there, as time goes by, your achievement score goes up. And when people join in, even if they join in for a second, when they send a gift, that adds points to the achievement score. And the achievement score makes you go on the front page. So the higher you are. So, and they also do different categories for the front page. So you don't have to do the main category where there's a whole bunch of popular people. You could do the categories.
We're gonna finish the trash app when we're done. It's gonna be a trash podcast app once we're done with it. We take it over. We're gonna run that shit.
If we have an app for that,
together, it's gonna be so much easier once we're all together in the same room again. It's not any work. We're gonna be sitting there talking like we already do.
Yeah.
Once we're back together, it's gonna be
why can't we do that now?
It's up to people feeling concerned with the quarantine or anything like that and the sickness. If everyone else is fine to meet up, I'll make it happen. But it's up to the team effort, you know what I mean? If we can't do it together, we can't.
I mean, the guidelines was like June and shit. You feel me? That's what I said. Like by June, it should link. That's what I've been set that. And it's about to be June right now, June 1st right now. So exactly.
We can make this happen.
Like in a couple of weeks.
Like you want to mid-June.
And if
I'm just tight that I can't get a cut or nothing, bro. Like, you know.
If you want, I can do
that. With the nasty beard and the long cut hair.
Nah, it's crazy.
Get the J. Cole on. Come on, let it go naturally.
Wait, on there for when I said about the Live It app, like I could just change my account name to the Trash Podcast and we could just use mine as a base account and we could split up the funds, do that.
That's cool.
It's already.
You know what I was thinking though? Hear me out. This is a team moment. We're talking about team shit on live. This is great. I love it.
We shouldn't even do this on live.
It's matter professional. We're here though.
Let me see how many views we got right now. Like, we probably got like 2 views.
You already got the Nemo Beats account, right? That's your personal branding. You have What's Up Nolan. That's yours. Kaylin, get you a channel. I made my channel, my little side channel. It's gonna be if they on my Instagram, and I'll put up my little. If we could do that, then we could have multiple streams and then all coming together, all bring it together.
True. Yeah, that'll be lit.
Yeah,
come on, we all do different. Kaylin's a rapper. You make your beats. No one's just funny on the internet. Like I don't even know. And no one does music too, honestly. So it's whatever.
I'm an editor. That's why I edit my videos and I do special edits in them.
Yeah, you have internet funny lane down. That's your thing. It's been your thing for years. Like so, it's like we can all do these things and branch out a bit and then come together. So I kind of like your idea is really cool in general. Like using your page that's already verified as a trash podcast page. That's fire. It's cool if you want to do that. That's great. But you still having your own personal thing and still being able to generate your own thing is still fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I've been leaning away from it. And it's like, I feel like the Trash Podcast could be my contribute. The Live It side could be my contribution to the Trash Podcast, because I feel like the editing, since I'm always editing and I'm never editing available, and then this is like the perfect way, because I'm mad into this shit. I've been sitting here for 3 hours too. I have work tomorrow. I'm already past my time, but I enjoy doing this shit. So I feel like it could, because basically I'm already on the right track, but I've lacked this month already because I didn't hit 30 hours. I was at 20 hours because I stopped and I'm like, and that's why I only made $6. So imagine with 12 hours, I made $6. Imagine if we hit that 30 hours, and then imagine when people start promoting us more because we hit the 30 hours. Every time we hit the 30 hours, new people are going to come in and send us more coins.
Honestly, knowing us, we're good for 4 hours a night. If we do like once a week live, we're only good for 4 hours a night.
Thing,
am I off days, guys? Am I reaching or like?
We're talk more than 2 hours, but whenever you stream, it only accounts for 2 hours. So we could stop the Live It stream after 2 hours.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay. I get it.
Good shit.
But if we keep the Live It stream on, it also benefits us more too.
Just even back behind the scenes shit and everything. You feel me? Like just keep shit running 24/7.
The longer you stream, the harder it makes it for people who have just started streaming to surpass you.
Why don't we just all stream separately with the same This Trash Podcast type shit? You feel me?
Separately or all same.
Like Nemo Trash, Nate Trash, K-Ross Trash.
That's not a good idea, because I feel like we're gonna overload Live It. Live It is a small platform right now, and then we're gonna overload it with us, and then people are gonna not wanna watch us.
I guess the variety is part of the fun.
But what if people enjoy it? What if it becomes a thing?
It's a market for everything, but you gotta build the market.
It's the same stream, just a different face. I mean, it could work.
Yeah, like a different perspective of it.
Who like different faces, you know what I mean? It could work, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, when we all come together, we do a YouTube live, and we do the regular live.
Because I'm trying to see, unless we could do, if we, like I said, we do the Live It shit, just like with the stream key and all that, we valid. You feel me?
I think we could do both. Honestly,
we could do both at the same time. There's a program.
To put my phone up and like let that be the one we record and Live It for, and then we could do the YouTube stream like we normally do.
Bro, there's an app, but we gotta pay for it. Where like we could stream on multiple shit at once.
How much does it cost a month?
It's probably like almost $20-$30 shit. You feel me? Like, so
how about we just start?
If it's one time, I don't mind. If it's $20 one time, if it's a
month,
month,
that's the blow. Yeah, that's the blow when it's like on some
How
movie
about we
shit.
just start off slow and we start off filming straight just from one camera. We'll use my phone whenever we go there because obviously your guys' phones are more important for other things. I don't know because you're more involved with the show. So my phone will be focusing on Live It and it'll just be all of us in a shot. And what we can do is just get a USB mic from my phone and make sure the mic has a good extension so that it could extend all the way to us.
Heard you.
And
So
then
basically be live.
Far to catch all of us, but people could hear us still.
Yeah.
But then comes the thing with
we have to be together.
Bit close and like maybe only 2 people in the frame because you also have to interact with the people that come in because it boosts up your achievement score.
What if we could do this? Like one phone, right? Got the perfect angle, got all 4 of us in frame, right? With the green screen and all that in the back, whatever. Like when we do link back up, and then we have another phone just to track like what people are saying and shit. You feel me?
Oh no, I got it. Me, that's it. I'm just when I'm the guest, I'm like just the Live It guy. Like I'll just have the phone facing you guys. You guys are the podcast. So it's like I'll have it facing you and I can still talk.
Oh, he's like Parks, and then you could
be the Live It guy and the information guy.
Like
That's awesome.
That's funny.
Word and like questions, whatever people say, you just let us know, and then boom, you just.
I could just face you with the phone, and then when Nate's talking, I could just turn the phone to him, and then I can also interact with all the people on the live stream.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to be all over the place, like you feel me, like because you're gonna have to interact with us too, type shit if you want to. Sometimes you won't even have to be in the video at all.
For you guys, literally on Live It, what I do is interact with them while talking to them. So basically, I'll just be I'll be talking to the people who join and be like, "Hey, what's up?" username and just poke them. You know what I mean? And then the conversation with you guys.
I get it.
Because a lot of the people, they also type, like they also want to talk to us. So I'll make sure to like frequently say, "Hey guys, ask us any questions."
Or if we got a gift and shit, you feel me? Like, you know, cause that's clutch too. That's major, getting gifts on the platform and shit like that.
That's a cool idea. I like it, though. And then we do regular live streams. You can still be on screen or whatever. We can still talk. If we're not on the left doing the Live It thing, you can just still come.
Yeah, and that'll be so dope. And we'll be on there for like fucking 5 hours, and we'll be on the page.
We all started meeting up earlier, fam.
I was about to say that, like, we should consider doing the morning show. That would be lovely. Like 8. Yeah, I mean, y'all cool for 8 o'clock type shit?
I can never do 8 o'clock in the morning ever.
Why is that? Because you got something to do, or just because you're sleeping?
How about afternoon radio? We could do
two things. One,
or meeting up.
You said what? Oh yeah, true. We could just like if we're gonna link, that's gonna be, of course, it's gonna be the same vibe, like 11 to like 12, 1. Not like 10 to like 1 type shit. That's usually the time frame.
Where we link it?
10 in the morning, you saying?
Nah. PM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where we link it?
It's usually my spot. We could link back up in my spot, but we have another set now, which is your shit. You feel me?
And look how
that's lit.
I fold this couch and it's just a whole
got you. Spacious, got you.
Very spacious.
That's all. This is as long as we have space for all 4 of us. Like for the wall, we good. Like a big wall. Valid. So we gonna talk about this more offline though, like about the date and shit when niggas gonna link again.
I'm talking about like
I'm actually about to hop off, so peace out, Trash Podcast.
I think I have to too, because my girl wanna go to. She got work tomorrow.
Are we going in there? So I came in, I dropped 30, and we out.
You did. Now you came through serious with the serious shit. You feel me?
Fashionably late.
Yeah.
Because we dad gave people a good time right now. You feel me? Everybody forgot what was going on right now for a second in the world, and that's what we're here for.
That's what you're waiting for. You want to give people something positive, take their minds off of the stress in the world.
Exactly. That's what we did for a second. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, crack jokes, kick it with the guys. We'll have a little fun, try and smile. Well, what we offer in the quarantine times.
Was the workout worth it? You worked it out? You good?
I feel good, man. I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying to live, man. I gotta do it.
Flexing a muscle right now.
Not on purpose. Yeah, my window's right there. Like, it's right there.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm trying to. Like, this is me. Like
trash.
Nigga, like shit.
Don't let them drag you down.
I'm here.
I even work on
like
abs and cardio and like aerobic shit.
I see that jawline, bro.
I might be fat, but I don't got no double chin. God bless you.
Bro, fat boys is swaggy, bro. Rod getting mad bitches.
Bro, this nigga big change the game.
Who cares?
Oh, nigga Rod Wave. I don't even listen to this shit.
We winning.
Uncle Rick Ross, he's been helping us out for years.
DJ Khaled is holding it down for y'all.
No, he's not.
No,
yes, he is.
Congratulations, you just played yourself.
DJ Khaled is a whole dumb.
You know how you get embarrassed to see somebody do some ignorant shit?
Nah, I fuck with Khaled.
That's how I feel whenever I see DJ Khaled. It's like, oh, this ignorant motherfucker making fat boys. That's how I feel whenever I see Khaled. It's like,
I fuck with Khaled, nigga.
I don't.
If Khaled pulled up, y'all would chill with Khaled.
I don't think
DJ
so.
Khaled is built like Jigglypuff.
I thought, honestly, if Khaled was like, yo, we the best. We gotta kick it. I'm buying products.
Nigga, I'm like, yo, we the best, nigga. It's a fact.
You know that meme with DJ Khaled on the Aki store guy?
Oh, yeah, nigga look at Dusty.
Like,
for you, $4.95.
It's like, yo, Ak, let me hold a Lucy. It's like, you the best. Because that's what we say that to the Ox. We go, you the best, because they let you hold it down. So it's like
perfect.
His face on there, that shit is hilarious.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, his shit came out. He's for Aki, yeah.
Yo, I love the Ox, bro. They always be holding me down, and I never pay them back.
The worst person ever. Right.
Yo, I don't buy Fonto. I just stay owing $1 for Fonto.
You owe mad dollars. You owe like $20.
Bro, can you please tell me why the fuck you like Fonto?
I don't. I hate Fonto. It's just so many people around me in the Bronx smoke Fonto that I just now buy it. Like, it's not even a thing. But also I like Backwoods. That's what I like to smoke out of, but it's way too expensive to smoke Backwoods right now.
Are nasty, bro.
Backwoods are the best because they hit and they make me feel like I'm about to fall.
Oh, I smoke papers, bro.
Yeah, I smoke
that shit.
Fonto so that I could feel like a backwood.
I feel that.
Yeah. It's better to smoke papers because you smoke so less weed.
It's not, bro. I go through mad shit. I'm not gonna go through stashes, but my stash is there. But you know how it is.
Yeah, word.
Khaled fucked my voice.
The what?
Khaled fucked my throat up.
Dying, bro.
Nate's the type of nigga to be like, yo, this is how y'all look with y'all weed and like do the cornflake shit.
Oh no, Nate has had coronavirus for like 2 months now. It's over for him.
You know how dead I'd be by now?
Nah, you're just like Rudy Gobert. You're just slowly dying.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't get this. I have like chronic asthma, sleep apnea, and a deviated septum. So like I'll die in a heartbeat.
Damn.
Well, I have breathing problems.
Bro, I could kill you so easily by accident.
Yeah, if somebody could die pretty easily.
Yeah, you'd be done, bro.
Honestly, like thinking about it, this second, I know we out rioting and I support the rioters and all that stuff, but this second wave we about to get is gonna be a motherfucker.
What, Corona?
Yeah, the second wave is gonna be a bitch, boy. I'm telling you.
What if it doesn't come through though?
The second wave?
Yeah, what if it doesn't come? What you'll say, Nate? What you gonna say, Nate?
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'd be really happy. I'd be optimistic. I could be optimistic if you want, but like,
that's not sus to you though.
If it doesn't come back,
yeah.
If it doesn't come back, I guess it'd be kind of.
It'll be very sus, bro. OD a week later.
Happy about it, but like, honestly, I think we're gonna get it really bad because it's a necessary evil with everybody rioting, but like everybody being outside close to each other. It's gonna be fucking bad.
It's a weird coincidence, but it's a lot of shit.
Are gonna get very sick very soon. They gotta quarantine immediately afterwards.
That again?
Oh, damn.
Like ideally, everybody out rioting and doing their thing. Again, I'm not gonna tell people to stop doing what they're doing at all, but probably for the best that they immediately quarantine for like 2 weeks afterwards, because like they're gonna get it. It's over. Like you're outside, you're in close proximity to everybody. You have it
screaming on each other.
Yeah, y'all got it. It's cool. I understand.
Fighting.
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see right now. I'm eating my popcorn.
Bro, are you literally eating popcorn?
Nah, I will be. Probably tomorrow. Buy some popcorn, nigga. But this shit is crazy, bro. This is a movie.
A lot of people are gonna get sick. It's gonna be a massive spike.
You can't say that, Nate. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know. You don't know if the second wave gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
I believe in it.
We don't know. If it doesn't happen, it's gonna expose a lot of shit. I'm just connecting dots.
That's what I'm saying. But like, what if everything gets planned the way it was before? Like, remember when like all these actors had it and everybody was asymptomatic and like all this other fucking shit, and then Cardi B was like, "These motherfuckers are getting paid to say it."
Word, that shit just died down.
Yeah, and it literally died once all this racism shit came out.
You had to
because like think about it. Think about it. Lana Del Rey, Doja Cat, Joe Biden, and all this other shit came out like 2 weeks ago, and they're all talking about race and shit. And it's just like everybody's trying to like poke and prod. They're trying to pull the race card too.
Before the shit came out, the video footage. That's what I'm saying. Like they prying us up. We was getting into that, Nate, when he wasn't here. Like how they just got our emotions on strings. Like in January, niggas was sad. Kobe.
I agree with that.
And then niggas
really sad that Kobe died.
Nigga, it wasn't me, nigga, the whole world. The whole fucking world, nigga. What do you mean?
Yo, asshole.
So right. That's what I'm saying. Respect.
Yeah, man. I respect Kobe. I'm just saying.
It was tragic. It was a tragic way to start a year. It was a tragic way to start a year. You feel me? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Damn.
You feel me? So then that happened. I never get caught up in any of this shit, but that shit caught me. It caught me. I'm like, damn, that shit really got something out of me. I was sad. After that shit, what happened? Corona.
And
niggas
then
was scared.
right after Kobe died, 6ix9ine got arrested.
Yeah, why you worry about that? How niggas supposed to feel about that?
It was way before that, but
it was. Remember how
it was?
Okay, so like,
you're just very emotional. Like if you would get anxiety, nigga, like just watching the news all day.
It's been a very emotional year. It's been a lot of
very emotional.
Heartstrings being tugged on in multiple capacities. A lot of people are like losing people. A lot of people dying and stuff. Like it's
the World War III threats. You remember that? Niggas about to go to war.
Australian fires.
It's just a lot like
Australian fires.
They're throwing a lot of fears. Like it's just damn. If you rely on the news right now, you got anxiety. OD anxiety.
Sure. If you rely on Facebook, you have anxiety because it's like
I don't even go on Facebook anymore. It's just not worth it. I don't even see all these people like that I went to high school with, or people like older people's parents like saying some wild shit. I'm fine. I don't even see that. I don't even know that part.
I like going on Facebook because I like trolling motherfuckers that
people
believe like weird shit.
Yeah, I like making the white boys want to fight me again. Still want to fight me, bro.
I get it, bro.
I love trolling.
I can tell, bro. I can tell.
You just gotta live that life. To me, it's just funny to see people who like to like push their narratives and shit.
If you want to get more ass, delete your Facebook, because I think that's why like no women want to like.
It's crazy.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
They can't search you up.
Yeah, Facebook is like definitely like your new version of your ID now.
Fucking resume.
Yeah, it's like you did this and this and this and this and this. I don't even post new jobs and shit on that anymore.
Yeah, that shit is weird actually. We don't see somebody's entire work history.
Facebook's your ID.
Yeah, I don't update none of that.
I did that a long time ago, but I haven't done it since. And it's like, I'm not going to really update it because, like, why do you need to know where the fuck I work? Like, if you know me, you know where I'm at. If not, you can ask me. I don't need to have my shit on display.
Seen the show You on Netflix?
Wait, what are you talking about Netflix?
That's what I show You on Netflix with
You.
No. With that dude Joe who wanted to kill people. Right. Yeah, my sister tried to get me to watch it. I wasn't paying attention to that shit, but I get it. He's like a psychopath that likes to kill bitches, basically.
Sort of. Yeah, but the big part of it is what made it so realistic is like the first episode he goes through and like he falls in love with this girl, but he's crazy, so it's not really love, it's just whatever. He's really infatuated with this girl, right? And he goes through, finds her address on Facebook, finds her where she works, everything like that in the first episode. Stalks her shit, finds her right outside her house, whatever. And she's like, she's in New York, whatever. So it was crazy. Pops up wherever she's at because of Facebook and everything she posted on it.
Yeah.
All stats and shit. So that part of the show was cool because it was a little bit realistic. You can actually do that.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like posting every move on social media is definitely not for the best because like I'm a paranoid person, but I'm not that kind of paranoid where I think someone's looking for me, but you can very easily be found if you tag your location everywhere you go and all shit like that. That shit like that first episode was really gripping to me because like
there was like a like that.
Mm-hmm.
There was a YouTube experiment where a guy was like, "All right, so what we're gonna do?" Because they were at Venice Beach, and they're like, "What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Instagram and go to the location Venice Beach, and we're gonna find the people." And they literally like people taking selfies at certain bars in Venice Beach. They went into the bars and found those girls, and they're like, "Look, is this you?" And they're like, "What the fuck? Who are you?"
That's crazy.
I just posted this on Instagram, and I just came here and I found you. You had your location on, and you're just here.
Some niggas get robbed.
3 minutes ago.
That's crazy.
They be like, I'm about to go on vacay. Oh, word? Okay. How long? They be like, I'm about to go on vacay Puerto Rico for 2 weeks. I'm out of here. Like, word? I bet. Whoop. On your crib, rob, take everything.
And that's just
like and like
so posting a picture and posting the location you took that picture at. There's like Snapchat where you have it always tracking
the location where 24/7. Some people don't even realize that when they first download Snapchat.
Right, you don't turn it off.
Shit is wild.
Yeah, it's fucking.
That's how Earl Thomas got caught up. That brings us back.
Yeah, that's how I got caught up in California with Gladys.
Exactly. Niggas was like, what's she doing over here?
No,
that sounds like another episode.
I got caught up, not her. Like she's I forgot that I had.
Can we hold that? Can we hold that for the next episode?
Yes.
What?
It's 3 a.m. We can save the story.
How you got tracked down and Gladys. Sound like crazy bitch.
Put that in there. Fuck that bitch.
I see your doggy. Tell that nigga I said what's good. It's part of Thistrashpodcast. Mama, right?
Mama?
The mama.
Where you see the dog?
It's right there, nigga. Right there. Nigga, you high? Right under your bed. Nigga. Yeah, nigga.
That's my bed. That's their cage, but Mama's over here.
Oh.
Got you.
Nah.
And those are the babies.
Heard.
They're good though. They're all sleeping and shit.
Alright.
Oh, I'm about to go to sleep.
Sorry.
I gotta get off of this.
Me too. We about to call it a night.
Nah, it's 3 a.m. We can definitely call it. I worked out. I want to go to sleep, nigga. This is totally fine by me.
You definitely pulled through. We came through, nigga. Dropped like 31 times. Heard you. It's all good. You gotta like host it next time though. It's gonna be a trash podcast starring Nate. You gotta come through with like them juicy stories and shit.
This nigga is terrible. I don't want to hear about his life.
I'm talking to, right? Nah, I told her the podcast. She was into it. But I'm not. Nah.
All right, but next podcast, we going live, rioting on Live It.
Let's do it. Well, I'm not.
He's doing some nagging shit. Chill, bro.
Support. If you don't feel like rioting or support, you want to support. Donate to like bail funds. There are many good ones that are valid. Help people out because people are definitely gonna get jammed up behind this. That's like one of my little
Facts.
If you don't want to go outside yourself and do anything crazy, which is understandable. Some people have family reasons not to go out. They have like medical concerns, but you still want your support. Don't try donating to some support groups. Like I know there are a lot of lawyers who work doing cases pro bono on the strength. That's pretty dope. But donate, help people out.
Nate, you got a good radio sponsor voice.
I'm good.
Doing things.
I'm getting good.
He's practicing.
Yeah, so it's a little out of my comfort zone, but I'm getting better with it.
It's that bodybuilding.
That's what you call it.
He's just flexing, bro. That bicep. That shit is mean.
Wanted to
God damn, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Where's Jesse?
Yo.
Alright, bro.
Mari.
Deuce.
Niggas is working with limited service. You feel me? Got buried for niggas sometimes. You know?
Heard.
Nigga just lost his job. Anthony.
Who lost his job?
Everybody.
Well, yeah,
except you, nigga. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck you, Nate.
Yeah, nigga. It's good.
We're proud of you. Do your thing, man.
Like an uncle and a father, and it's terrible. So a bunch of like
you're raising them in this new world.
Like more. I'm at the shitty point of fatherhood already. Like all my daughters hate me at this for some reason. I don't know why.
My daughter's kinda. Bro, my daughter pisses on shit when she wants to troll me.
Wow. She marks your territory.
She's like, fuck that, I'm gonna piss myself. She does it on purpose.
Wow.
Kidding me? That's shitty. It's just like, I have to change you now. And I have to clean up your piss. So and it's not even, and I don't even get the brunt of it. Carrie gets the brunt of it. It's just so much worse, but I feel like that's probably worse. Because you can't communicate. You can't really, we know words, but she doesn't know like full thoughts.
She's probably getting close to it. She knows what she's doing. It's a plan.
She definitely took a chair to a table to get something off the table. Like she knows shapes to like fit things in. She knows like ways to get around things.
Mm-hmm.
She's a savage.
She's deliberate. She's got a strategy already. She's trolling. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Yo, did you see the 4th episode?
I didn't get to finish the 4th episode, but I definitely did watch.
I loved your fucking story. so much about the Got the Bar. That was like my favorite segment. It was the greatest thing ever. Oh God, that shit was funny.
Yeah, I saw the full story, and I think I was like up to like 38 minutes or something. So I'm like almost halfway.
It's a long video. It's a long
video. But I'll probably wrap it up tomorrow before work or even during work, honestly, depending on how crazy it is.
I feel that.
But today it was mad staticky at work. They was trying to fight, trying to jump staff. It was wild, but it was a fun day.
Yeah, you were saying that. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what does that mean?
It was kind of staticky. Like, one of the girls like was tight at one of my coworkers because her mom called, and her mom tried to bitch out my coworker, but my coworker is that type of black woman that's really loud and angry, and will fight back no matter what. You can go fuck who you are. Yeah. And I love that. That shit is so attractive to me. Oh my God. I'm sitting there like, yo, don't get hard because that shit is hot. Yeah, call her a bitch back, fight her back. Yeah, I love that shit. I love that shit, yo. But like, she's so they're going at it, and she has the phone like, stupid fucking bitch. And she's like, you just call my mom a bitch? She's like, I will dead throw this water on you. And I'm like, oh shit. So I had to call like the campus manager to like come down and try and like, because this girl, not for nothing, she's a big girl. Like she's a big girl. She's taller than me, and she's got some size to her. Like if she could put in some work. Wow. So if we had to like put her down, it would have been tough. If we had to hold her back, it would have been a whole thing. So I'm like, listen, they's about to get shaken in here. We gotta be ready. But nothing really happened. So we it never got to that point, but it could have gotten bad.
Sounds like it.
But yeah. So yeah, it was funny. It was definitely a funny event at in the workplace. Because what the mom did to like add context to the story, the reason why she called her a bitch, and like knowing that the kid was right there, because the mom got on the phone and was like, I don't got no fucking kids there, so you're not a parent. All right, fuck you then. I'm gonna get in my bag too. So she got in her bag and they was going at it.
Holy shit!
Got the phone, called her a bitch, and she's like, "No, that was my mom. You called my mom a bitch? What the fuck?" I'm like, "Oh no." It was a lot. It could have been a lot more.
It sounds fucking terrible. It is very stressful.
I'm always in there chilling. I'm not trying to bother nobody. I try to do as little as possible. In the best way possible, but professionally as little as possible. So I'm chilling, watching my little YouTube videos, listening to some shit. I'm zoned the fuck out. And then I just hear yelling and like, wait, whoa, what'd you say about my mom? And then I had to like turn it down. Let me call this dude real quick in case it gets a little violent in here. So yeah, it's always staticky. Girls, especially high school age girls, are more likely to hold beefs about nothing. That's as far as what you learn about in the line of work. Like two high school boys will just get in the fight. I'm gonna put something in his face, and then we're gonna fight, and then we're gonna play 2K together and like be fighting like in a half hour. I saw the guys fight in this line of work. The girls is like, oh, we might not fight, but I'm gonna hold this grudge for 6 months. I'm not gonna know why I was mad at you in the first place. I'm gonna hate you for a year, and we're gonna beat like Bloods and Crips over nothing.
I feel like I definitely get that mad sometimes too, where it's like you just kind of forget a point because you're just
you don't even know why you're fucking mad.
It's just like there's so many things that just build up where it's like now I'm like mad at this thing, but it's not the reason why, and it's like just another. It's fucking obnoxious as shit.
That's how they get mad at my job. They'll be mad about nothing and hold that beef for literally months to a year or so.
Yep.
About nothing. Like that bitch stepped on my shoe one time. She showed me funny one day, and since then I hate her. It's shit like so minuscule that they will carry forever.
Yep. It's bro. It's just like God, it's just like the last Q-Tape episode where we were talking about outgrowing being a tough guy.
Yo, that shit is not fun.
It's just like we were talking about Chief Keef, and it's like
you gotta be ready to go at all times. It's not cool.
That's just like that's so tiring. It's I just wonder like
that shit makes me
where does the rest come in? Because we're talking about like about a long period of time of just like doing this shit. So like let's say like the average person like lives to like 78, right, or some shit.
Some, especially a man. Women live a little longer, but give or take.
Yeah. So you're talking about like essentially like
a fifth of your life.
Yeah.
Just trying to be the hardest thing ever. The hardest thing you could possibly be.
Yeah.
That shit is, and if you're really a tough guy and you're really like about that kind of life.
You do that till you die sometimes.
That is so much stress on your life that you just, so much years you take off.
Bro,
you gotta be at all times.
Bro, I know old heads that were about that life where they're just like talking about, you know, how they go through things in OGs and getting checked, like people checking in into like their neighborhoods and shit. And it's just like, why the fuck are you still this person? Like, just chill. You're almost 60. Relax. It's not that serious.
Life is way too short. Like, and to have all that pressure and all that stress on yourself.
I mean,
that's what doesn't really matter.
I mean,
it's just gotta be bad for your heart, bro.
I mean, but don't get me wrong. It adds to the balance because it's like if it's not going to be them, it's going to be somebody else. You know what I mean? It's always going to.
Yeah. Someone has to be the tough guy, I guess. There needs to be tough guys in the world. You're right.
Yeah, which does suck, but it's just like why do people really care about it? Like, why does it mean so much to them? This alpha male shit is just it's kind of played out. I feel like we're too far into like our evolution to like really be worried about that shit anymore.
That shit matters when you're young and that's all you know. When you're like when I was playing football in high school and all this other shit, I was never like a bully tough guy, but I had to like yeah, Nick handles business if he has to. Now I don't give a fuck. but when you're younger and you don't have any type of worldview and that's all you know is like I have to like be ready to go at any time, it matters so much more and it's not necessary.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That comes from maturing or maturing a certain way. I say I'm not gonna call people who have to act a certain way immature, but that shit's not. It's so cool to me when I see like the really hood ass artists and rappers. But yo, I'm not no tough guy no more. Fuck all that shit. I'm not out here making this money. That shit makes me so happy when I see that.
Oh, that's why you like Meek Mill so much?
Nah, Meek is. I don't think Meek is that person. Meek's mature, but he's not. He still has to act tough for his branding. I think I've seen Rocky say something like that. I feel like I've seen Waka say stuff like that actually, and we're very proud of him and his growth.
Oh, that's another one.
This will all be another episode. We're gonna be on until 5 a.m. if we don't cut it at some point.
Yeah. But we'll cut it in like a few minutes. But just want to get a couple things in. But no, it's true. I do appreciate those artists that do transform and have like character growth.
Yeah, they develop. It's cool seeing people that who's like content that you like because you with artists it's always funny, especially for me, especially when I was younger. You feel like you know this person, but you really don't per se. But you know a very intimate part of them, and it's cool being able to say that as I've grown older, I've seen you grow too. I've seen you mature. Mm-hmm. That's one reason why I love the younger artists and seeing where they could possibly go and see how they can mature. Like you're not as big on him, but I'm a fan of YB and Cordae because I think he has like an upside and he seems like he has a good head and shoulders. I think he could probably say some real shit in a couple years or sooner than later. You know, he feels like he has that kind of upside to him where I'm like, I want to see this young man, this kid grow.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really listen to that many artists that are like super young, like 19 and shit. Like probably one of the only artists.
I got a handful, but not too many.
I have a couple, and that's like Rex Orange County, Yellow Days, shit like that.
Is that young? You've been talking about him for years.
That dude was making music since he was like 16, 17 years old. He's super talented. He is super talented. But he's like 21 maybe now.
Okay, yeah. Yes, he's still a young fucking man. We were still on some bullshit at 21.
Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like I don't really keep up with a lot of these artists. I guess because it's like not very developed. It's like it's cool to see the potential, but it's like to me, I used to love watching college basketball, and sometimes it's entertaining to watch if I'm just bullshitting, but I don't invest that much time into it because everybody, most players I see like leave teams and shit or just do whatever. It's just it's kind of like something that doesn't really change. It's just like, oh, you guys are kind of great right now, but how does it translate to the NBA? Same thing with like music, like artists that just come out now. Where it's like, where are they going to go? Like, sure, you could put words together, but like, where's the artistic path going to lead you to? And it's more like,
I feel like that's part of your own vetting process. For me, some artists, I look at them and I'm thinking, you make fun music for right now. But there are other artists right here that I'm like, oh no, you might have some there. You might have a little upside. Like, for example, like this is gonna sound shitty, and I do support the guy more than most. Like Designer, I didn't think when you hear Panda, you hear a few of his other songs. You saw he had Timmy Turner song that was kind of hard. I didn't think Designer.
Timmy Turner was trash.
I kind of like that. I like the dark tone now. Yeah, but I was into it. It worked for me. I liked some of his ideas. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Zombie Walk song that didn't really go anywhere. That was kind of cool. But I'm listening to his songs. I'm like, he might, if he's productive, he has a very strong 3 to 5 years. You know what I mean? I don't think everybody has a 10-year plan in terms of like music, and they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's some artists where I'm like, this is a movement right now. This is a lot of good energy right now. Like the Migos have like a very strong run for me where I'm like, yeah, this music is great right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there are other artists who I hear them and I think, oh no, you keep going. Like I felt that way with Chance, even though I don't necessarily love everything that he's developed with, but he's very positive, so I'm gonna keep letting him do his thing. I felt that way, and I might have been a little bit wrong with Ferg, but it's okay. He's still very successful, but he's still kind of in a certain lane. That's fine. Make party music, but have fun.
It's kind of. I'm kind of disappointed, honestly. I'm disappointed in all those artists, truly. Because like they all had like some kind of promise. I don't know about Designer that much. I thought it was an overrated one-hit wonder kind of thing, and it kind of was. He had that song Outlet, which
he certainly one-hit wonder. Outlet is a good song. I don't care what you say.
I don't think it's bad. I liked it. I actually liked it when it was on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think he was that great. People, I don't know. I feel like people rode his wave so hard when he was just like, I'm not gonna say he's a shitty artist. I'm not really a person to really say somebody's a shitty artist, like unless they're just like really, really trash. I got it. I kind of got his style of music that he was kind of into making, but I didn't think that he was like something game changing. Everybody tried to make it seem like he was like, you know how people view Pop Smoke? They try to make it seem like he was like.
I think Pop Smoke had something. I think he could have been. I think he was on that list, honestly.
I would have. I kind of believed it, but it was too early to tell. It's too early to tell.
But like, he felt very much. He didn't have the goofiness to him. He wasn't silly enough. But sonically, he felt very much this generation's 50 to me.
He was kind of goofy. He just looked like a goofy guy.
Like 50 Cent would laugh at you and be that kind of bully. I feel like Pop Smoke would have to, like, God bless him, whatever. Rest in peace. Would have always been like, I gotta remain tough and like hard and everything like that. Like I feel like he would have never like became as funny as 50 is. I don't think he had that in him.
Yeah.
For the later stages of his career. I feel like he was always kind of be like, I'm tough at all times kind of guy, and that's cool. But sonically, he kind of had some 50 in him, like where he low key loved that love song shit, but he didn't quite get to like express it enough. He had a few songs where I'm like, that's did some sun right there, but like it's rest in peace. A lot of potential like gone. It's tough. Running the streets is terrible, but yeah, like another artist who I thought who I was wrong on. This is a cool segment. Why are we doing this again in the fucking?
God, no, this is cut it short because we got to save it for next time.
This is a good because I was gonna say the name that I know you'd agree with. Rich Homie fucking Quan deserves better, boy. Niggas are doing the Rich Homie Quans right now.
I don't think I think he's perfectly placed, actually.
I think he deserves better. Like he was fucking fire. Like
he is perfectly placed, honestly.
Everything that people do now is what he was doing years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he deserves better. And if he comes out and it's hard and it goes, I'm gonna be so happy for him. I'm still a Rich Homie Quan fan in 2020. I don't care.
I was never really a fan, but I liked him with Travis Scott a lot.
You was into it.
I was into Travis Scott music, which had a lot of Rich Homie Quan. To be fair, because back then Travis Scott was making more music with Young Thug, and they were cool because of that rich gang bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just very common. I liked them, but I didn't love his music. Like I'd never been through a Rich Homie Quan album.
Yeah,
that's how I really try to value music, because it's like, would you have really listened to a Rich Homie Quan album?
I think so, because I'm a sucker for a good hook, and he was a great hook guy.
Him or Future?
Like if get rid of the other?
Yeah. Do you think one is better than the other?
Future has more, to me, classic songs and moments.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's for that kind of artist, which I would call those guys are both certainly radio artists. You look for their hits. Future had more hits.
Yeah.
And standalone hits. And you had to take away his album with Drake, which was fun for me. It was like Welcome to Be Alive was just a fun album. It's not like a great album, but it was fun.
He also
I love Rich Homie Quan. I love all those great hooks he put out, but he doesn't have a March Madness.
I mean, do we even know names of his album off rip? You know what I mean? Like we know Dirty Sprite 2. Dirty Sprite 2 is his most successful project.
Future by Future. Hendrix is actually really good after I went back and listened to it. Yeah, I mean, Future is he's weirdly an album artist. That's crazy. You don't think of him like that. He's an album artist.
Yeah. It's unusual as fuck, but it's like you have to accept it that like he did make all these projects.
Future's kind of great.
No shit. That's why he's so expected. Like, you didn't think that, like, when he came up with Same Damn Time, I was like, this nigga's not gonna be. I didn't think he was gonna be the same Future that we know now.
Racks on racks.
Yeah, that's weird.
That guy was gonna. Another way. We was going the other way. I didn't think that was gonna be the thing, but now
you know it.
Bro, Future, man.
What is it? What was that other shit that he came out with? I don't know. He came out mad. Yeah, Future's
a goat. Yeah. He's like a Hall of Fame tier artist. It's hilarious.
Yeah, like why is he so great? He's from the Middle East and he's a Hall of Fame artist.
He's a Hall of Fame tier artist. It's amazing. I respect him. I just didn't. It's like you always. When I think of Future, I think of all right. He has these big singles, Nah, he has big albums too.
Yeah.
It's
he has a lot of hits on them.
It's like going from like he's a career all-star. Nah, actually remember, he's Hall of Famer. Future's Choppy Phillips of rap.
He's you gotta give it to him.
He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. You didn't realize.
I respect it though. I definitely do. But
it's crazy. You think he's an all-star kind of guy? No, that's Hall of Fame.
He's garbage. he's pure garbage.
Nah, I like Future.
Mm.
Did you ever watch the video me and Jesse recommended? Did you ever watch Life is Good video?
No. I was actually gonna warm up to some shit.
I'm trying to tell you, watch it. It's a good concept. You'll get it and be like, oh, that's cool, and you'll like it. For what it's worth, you will like it.
I was just watching his videos that he was sending me before, like the 10-part series.
Oh, you watched that?
I watched a little bit of it.
How'd you feel about it?
Some accuracies. I didn't dive into it too deeply, so I can't really have like a pure opinion about it, but a lot of things that I've thought and have read about before.
Okay.
It's like simple shit, I guess. Like not simple, but like fundamental, like conspiracy shit.
Right. Okay.
But actually, I think I have to get Luna, so I'm about to dip anyway.
All right. Second live stream in the past couple weeks. Another successful stream. I'm gonna try and make a new thumbnail for each video. But that one live stream thumbnail you guys used again seemed to be pretty good.
I wanted it to be better.
Thank you for coming in, hearing us talk shit. Hopefully, pick your spirits up, got your mind off of things for a little bit of time. We appreciate you. Hopefully, you appreciate us. Drop a like if you liked us. Give a comment. Support Black Lives Matter, and rest in peace to George Floyd and to his family and friends. Thanks.
Deuces.
All right.
All right, bro. I'm gonna talk to you later.
All right, later.
Later, bro.